Hello. This is your boy Irony Boxing calling Errol Spence versus Tszyu. Live commentary. LB, Lottery Burton Show. God bless you as well, brother. Always great to have you. Let me know if you want to pull up to talk or if you're comfortable in the chat. Whatever you want. He says a draw tonight. Come on, man. Don't be a stinker. He says a draw. I mean, do you think it's gonna be a hell of a fight? Do you think it's gonna be like several knockdowns? Give me the sauce. Let me put the link. Anybody want to pull up? Did anybody else almost get a heart attack with Anthony Joshua? Did anybody else felt like they were Anthony Joshua were gonna give him a stroke, or am I the only one? Oh my goodness. So yeah, we saw Anthony Joshua score a second round knockout of Christian Prenga, and we saw Hamza Shiraz in not the greatest performance win against second batter. We saw Josh Kelly win against Aguiarico. We saw Tyson Fury win against Wack. I got a question. Should Fury AJ be at Wembley? How you doing, Gerald Hadi, my brother? God bless you, my guy. How you doing? Great to see you, bro. Always. He says just a boring fight, LB. Damn. Ay. I'm thinking Errol Spence gonna take a couple of rounds to get the dust off, and then he should take over, But I'm usually the cockeyed optimist in the building, so. LB says Anthony Joshua's legs are done, bro. Yes, they are. They look small and Bambi and Bambi-like. I mean, Tyson Fury didn't look the best either, but man, I'm not gonna lie. When Prenga hit him with that uppercut, I was like, oh boy. Not going to lie. Yeah, right, Bruce. How you doing, Bruce Gas, Boxing Jazz, and more? That's my brother right there. Everybody check him out. Subscribe. He does interview, fight coverages, trivias. Boxing Mind right here. Real good Boxing Mind. Yeah, bro, they're dragging their ass with this fight, man. Like, it's one thing if we got the original card, but come on, bro. All the respect, LB says it'll be a back and forth chess match. You mean Errol Spence and Tszyu? Okay. Maybe. I think they're gonna be in a collision course. Jarrell says, why is Usyk versus Joshua rematch relevant? I don't think it is. He's 2-0 against both of them, right? Usyk is 2-0 against Fury and AJ. I mean, the second fight was a good fight, very good fight. But still, he's 2-0 against him. Usyk got one more fight, and that's Wilder. For what I hear, Gerald. But AJ and Fury gotta be at Wembley, guys. Let's call it the way that it is, shall we? Fury and AJ gotta be at Wembley. I don't want to hear this New York crap. Sorry, New York. Nothing against you at all. It's just that this fight gotta be. How do you do AJ versus Dubois and Wembley, but not AJ Fury? Can anybody explain that to me? So AJ and Dubois was at Wembley, but not AJ and Fury. I mean, at the end of the day, it's the business side of things. I just want to see the fight, bro. I don't give a damn if it's in Mars. I just want to see the fight. Gerald says heavyweight division is so easy to make money because it's somewhat unpredictable. Very, very, very unpredictable, bro. Spot on, my brother over here. Because, I mean, who would predict that knockout of Frank Sanchez on Richard Torres, bro? Like, that's a knockout of the year contender. I think it's Alan Chavez versus Miguel Madueño, but that ain't terribly far from that one. It was right off the get-go, too. Like, just slept them. Like, I think he's training with Reynoso now. But like Sanchez is, what's his name? It's not Felix. It's Frank Sanchez. Knockout Richard Torres. What else? What else? I don't know. Well, Dubois AJ. Who would have predicted that, Gerald? Right? Dubois AJ. I just don't have them at the top of my head, but there's a bunch of them for sure. Zilezan decapitating, what's his name? The Juggernaut, Joe Joyce. When Joe Joyce was riding high. Let me lower this volume over here. 1 second. I don't want to get my ass kicked here. Okay. LB says Joshua versus Fury. I don't want to see. I mean, you're sick of waiting, right, LB? You're sick of waiting. I do not blame you, sir, at all. Gerald says, like Joshua versus Triple D is the fight for me. That is exciting. Okay. So you think AJ versus Dubois too, huh? Interesting. I mean, that's the next big thing, Gerald. But I'll tell you something, Gerald. Man, what is it with this volume? Just give me a second. Okay, so I'll tell you this regards to Dubois, Gerald. The fight that I want to see with Dubois is Caballel, bro. I want to see Daniel Dubois versus Ajit Caballel. And Fury AJ, and then we can talk. If they both come out on top, they should do it, for sure. Why not? But straight up, I just think that you can't stall AJ Fury anymore, man. Something's going to happen. One of these guys is going to lose, man, and we're never going to see it. So we need the fight now. I understand they're not in their prime. I understand that completely. But I want to see the fight. LB says Fury versus Caballel and Joshua versus Tama will be better. Fury versus Caballel. The problem with that, LB, is that Caballel said he would never fight Tyson Fury. He considers him a brother. He spent time with him in camp and whatever. So I don't foresee, again, if Turkey says, enough children play here and each get whatever million, they probably say yes. But Caballel is on record saying that he doesn't want to fight Tyson Fury. He considers him, on some Shakur Keyshawn type stuff, So I don't foresee that happening. Joshua versus Itama. I mean, let's see Itama versus Hrgovic first. LB. Let's not get I think Itama's gonna get it done, but don't get it. I mean, Hrgovic does have a right hand, man. Let's wait and see on Itama, okay? Let's not do that to a fighter. Let's not jinx him. Let's not jinx the guy. Gerald says Triple D and AJ can fight 10 times, and I will still want to. I feel you. It is a great matchup, isn't it? And the build up too. You remember when AJ said, "I'll hit you with a chair across your face" or whatever. And Dubois stood up for him, man. Like he was like standing up to the bully. I don't know. That's how I saw it. But listen, I'm taking a liking to AJ. I'm not gonna lie. I probably never thought I'd say this. You asked me this 2 years ago. I say never. But I am taking a liking to Anthony Joshua. For sure. I joke about him and his resume and him chilling in the breeze while Tyson Fury had to fight Deontay Wilder 3 times. And he fought him as many times as I did, 0. I'm taking a liking to the guy. I cannot lie. And obviously, what happened to him? I mean, come on, bro. That's some of the worst stuff that can happen, bro. Survivor's guilt. T Hill, how you doing, brother? I be my Puerto Rican G. God bless you, man. Always a pleasure to have you. You already know, for sure. They are dragging their feet with this fight. My goodness, bro. Wow. LB says Miller versus Caballero. Why not? Why not? I want to see Miller versus Chisora or Wilder. I mean, Wilder, they're probably not going to make it to the fight, so that's probably not a good idea. But what about Andy Ruiz too, LB? What about Andy Ruiz too? If Ruiz can get past Niva, the Polish guy, why not Andy Ruiz too? You know, I liked the first fight. You know, I was entertained. I thought Miller won, but I don't know. It's a draw. You know, it is what it is. T Hill says Caballero by utter destruction. Yeah, he is as high as I am with Mr. Ajit. Like doctors say, Ajit is legit. Yes, he is. And I used to not be as high on him before, T Hill. Like when I first saw him against, I don't remember if it was Magmadov first or Sanchez first. Whoever of those was first. I think it was Magmadov. And I wasn't, for some reason, I wasn't like all that impressed. And against Sanchez, you know, the knee brace, whatever. But, you know, how can you not be impressed? Yeah, Zile Zhang dropped him, but, bro, Zile Zhang got bombs, bro, in those hands. He gets tired in 2 seconds, but he got bombs in that. And he's slow as a snail, but he got bombs. Like, he hit you, you're done. He dropped Parker twice. He lost the fight, but he dropped him twice. Like, he'll crack you, bro. And obviously, we all know about the Spinaroonie knockout of Wilder and so on and so forth. LB says Itama will be an all heavy. Itama will beat all the heavyweights except Usyk. Man, that's a ballsy claim, bro, and I love it. I absolutely love it. Team Tszyu working out finally. Itama will beat all the heavyweights except Usyk. Who do you think is the toughest challenge for him? Who do you think? Let me think. Efe Ajagba. Maybe Teramoana down the line. We'll see, but that's interesting. Beat all. Yep. I can see that happening. T Hill says, you like Itama over Caballero? Not right now, man. I just got to see what happens with Hrgovic. Like, Hrgovic is a good enough opponent where, you know, we can make an honest assessment. Because Dillian White on paper is a good opponent, but come on, man. We all know that's the corpse of Dillian White, with all due respect, right? Dillian White didn't impress at all against Tete, African heavyweight, his fight before that. So he was pretty much over the hill. And listen, it's natural progression of the game, right? You fight the people that are older than you. Bam was fighting Estrada and Pedro Guevara that are like 15 years older than him, or at least 10. So that's natural progression of the game to a certain extent, right? They're saying hi to each other. Awesome. T Hill says Caballero works the hell out of that. He says Caballero works the hell out of that body. You better believe it, bro. Best body work in the HWs, bro. Bro, Ann McQueen, tell me about it. There's my guy right there. God bless you, Ann McQueen, the sweet scientist in the house. I'm getting too old for this too, man. They're dragging their ass with these fights. Excuse my language, bro. Like, god damn. Yeah, 12 a.m. up in here as well. Well, almost 12:10 now, but yeah. I'm ready to go to sleep too, man. I just hope that the wait is, worth it. That's what I'm hoping. They're saying hi to each other. All right, let me put up the link so that we can. Jimmy Lennon is in the house. Is Jimmy Lennon the GOAT? Is it one of the buffers? Who's your GOAT announcer? That's I think an interesting question. There's the link. Let me put it on Twitter as well. Just give me a moment. Or X. How many people we got watching on X? 400. Holy crap. Oh, nice. That's what I'm talking about. Link if anybody wanna pull up. There we go. Let me pin that thing too. And here comes Teams. How many times is he gonna? Okay, now he's like officially okay. Yeah. He's walking to the ring. Team Tszyu is. Let me make sure I pin that link. 1 second. In the laptop and in the vertical. LB says Caballero good, but I think Itama. I'll tell you something, LB. Itama's hand speed is something to behold, bro. Like it's bro, it's serious. It's serious. Itama's hand speed is something to really pay attention to, man. Like that's no damn joke, especially at heavyweight. That's such an advantage, bro. We'll see how he deals with because he's a southpaw, obviously. So we'll see how he deals with Hrgovic's right hand, because Hrgovic is no joke, fellas. He may not be A plus future Hall of Famer, but he's a tough guy and he has tools. T Hill in the house. God bless you, my brother. How you doing today?
Well, I'm doing well, man. I'm gonna be on mute a lot because I got the fight on. I don't want to strike you, man, but it's always a pleasure coming up here and rocking with you like Michael Jackson.
Appreciate you, bro. LB says Caballero, and he said I got Miller beating Caballero 2-0. Oh man, listen, Miller's been on a tear, bro. He impressed me against Lanier Perot, and he actually impressed me against Andy Ruiz too, not for nothing. And what's the fight where he lost the toupee or what? What is the fight where they knocked the thing off at the top of his head? Give me a second. Jarrell Miller, I'll tell you in 2 seconds. Bro, that was so embarrassing. I mean, I never seen some shit like Kingsley eBay. That's the one. Kingsley eBay. I mean, he won by split.
So this is what I've been really waiting for, man. I want to see how he comes to the ring, man. The last time I seen him in the fight and the way he came out, man, he was on unsafe. Like my cousin just said it right now. Like the last time, he didn't have no legs under him. So I want to see how he look. I want to see his eyes, his face, everything. I want to see how he's coming in there.
Definitely, his demeanor, bro. Because I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like the whole line shaking hand stuff, you know.
I love it.
Yep.
I love to talk. He said he's gonna retire. So hey, man, I want to see him giving that energy in the ring. For me, it ain't about before the fight. It's after the fight that you want to show, the respect, because you both going in there as like combatants and for a purpose. But afterwards, man, you should have the decency to respect your opponent, man, especially when they're giving everything they can to get up in that ring and best you. So I'm like you. I'm not mad at it. I love it. I just want to see the fight match up to that type of energy.
Yes, sir. Me too, man. I'm calling it right now. Spence is probably gonna struggle in the first couple of rounds, and by couple, it could be 3 or 4. Okay, I'm hoping it's 1 or 2. Could be 3 or 4, and then he will take over the fight. Okay, so that's what I am calling this fight to be. Spence is gonna take a minute to get the dust off, but he gonna take over. He probably needs to get. Probably, and I hope I'm wrong about this, but he probably needs to get hit by a jab or something to wake him up.
Yeah, so he looking good right now. I mean, he look like he's stable. He look good in the face. He ain't looking glazed. Yeah, to the right, the one with the man down shirt. That's the legendary Ronnie Shields.
Yes.
My man, he looking good right now. So we're gonna see what it looks like being off for 1,059 days. Crazy.
Man, it is crazy. Gerald says Tim would be smart to draw out the waiting game. Yep. LB says, what kind of ring walk is this from Spence Jr.? Man, it's been a minute, bro. Let's give my guy the benefit of the doubt, bro. He's put in
Yeah,
some
I can't wait.
legendary
I think
work.
we're gonna get a really good deck, man. I think this is gonna be a good fight, man. And the one thing that I like about the respect that he has for the country, man, he got the natives coming out, which
Yes.
that's a good look, man. And they rocking with him, man. So we gonna see how that go. We'll see how
35.
that go.
That definitely. Errol Spence, 36 years old. Tszyu, 31. Same weight, 159 pounds. Basically same height. Errol a little bit taller, half an inch taller. And 2 inch, well, 1.5 inch reach advantage for Errol Spence Jr., aka the Truth, aka the Big Fish. Okay, get it right. Errol Spence 28-1 with 22 KOs. Tszyu 27-3 with 18 KOs. Obviously, two of those three losses were to the same guy, the Giraffe Man, aka Sebastian Fundora, and the other one was by massacre to Bakram Murtazalia. So we shall see. Something has got to give.
Big fish swimming in the stream, a long way from home, player.
Yes, yes, it's okay. He got everything against him, and I kind of love it. It's gonna make this thing a lot more glorious, bro. Everything against him, everybody outside, fights canceled, people asking him, why did you come here, blah, blah, blah. And he pulled it off. Write that shit down, bro.
So what you thinking of? What you looking for from both fighters? What you looking to see that you
I
know
think
that you?
I'm thinking Team Tszyu is gonna win a couple of rounds early, and it's gonna be feeling himself. And Errol Spence is gonna wake up, either by progression or by getting hit by a solid jab or something like that, and he's going to turn back the clock and just. I'm foreseeing a TKO between rounds 5 and 7.
I ain't mad at that. I think stoppage coming from 7 to 9, but for me, I would like to see Tim Zoo get a little bit more crafty, like he used to be with his gloves, his manipulation. A lot of the tactics that he used to do to try to create separation and availability and openness. For Errol, I like to see him, looking good on his feet, moving around and going to the body. So I'm hoping to see that. If I could see him more active off that front foot with the jab and then following behind that with that hook and that dig to the body, then I know for sure that he's back in his ground. For Tim Zoo, I want to see him be cunning like he used to be with his manipulation.
Awesome. Gerald Hattie, God bless you, buddy, in the house.
What's good with y'all? God bless you.
As well, bro. What do you think is gonna happen here?
I don't have no clue what's going to happen. I know they style, so I feel like it's going to definitely be action packed. But like they would both be smart not to really. Well, not Tim Zoo. He'd be smart to draw out like the action, like play the waiting game. But what he should do, like if I was his trainer, I'd tell him come out fast and hit Earl hard in the first couple rounds, and then just get on the back foot for them first couple rounds. Just because Earl gonna have more trouble probably cutting the ring off and scoring because of his layoff. If I was
Yeah.
Earl trainer, I'd tell him for them first like 3 rounds, just jabs. Just throw the jab and be on your defense, and that's it. But I don't know what's about to happen because Earl, like, I ain't seen him in a minute in his last performance. So I don't know.
Yeah, that's 100% true, and I do agree with what you said in regards to Tim Tszyu, bro. Like, see if you can catch him slipping, because everything
Yeah.
points out that he's gonna have to shake off those cobwebs, like so we'll see, man.
If you don't mind me asking, what do you think are the cobwebs? And for
I
both
mean,
fighters,
no, I mean, I was referring specifically to Spence, but in the case of Tim Tszyu, I mean, he's got exit wounds of a left hook that he cannot, stop it from landing all the time. I'm not just talking about background, but I'm mostly talking about Bakram. But in the case of Spence, bro, it's the inactivity, it's all the extra stuff. That man has been put through the
Mhm.
ringer, man. And I just gotta think, man, as much as I hope that I'm wrong, I gotta think that it's gonna take a while. And by a while, I mean a couple of rounds, okay? But it's gonna take a while for him to just come to his own out there because he really is levels about Team Tszyu. He is. But given the circumstances, things could get interesting.
He looked like he in way better shape than Tim. Earl looked
Much
like
better shape than the last time I saw him. I
he
mean,
looked like he got some energy to him.
the eyes ain't glazed.
Yeah,
You
Puro
know,
in
the,
the
the the the
house.
balance don't look shaky.
What up, y'all?
But
yeah, he
he
looked
has been
focused.
out of
What
there
up?
for ten
What's good?
hundred days. For me, the cobwebs for Tim Tszyu is that first Fundora fight where the cut happened. Like ever since that, he's been worried about that cut. And that cut is the thing that he worries most about. I remember one time he got hit when the Murtasai fight, and like he was checking, like there was blood there. There was nothing going on. He
It's
was
probably
worried.
nothing but scar tissue right there, and that's it. Cause
And
like,
my
how you
bad.
gonna
Shout out to the national treasure.
get that back? What up? What up with you?
What's up, Puro? How you doing,
I
buddy?
feel like I
What's
miss
going on,
you,
fellas?
T Hill. What's good with you? That's
Same
parallel.
old Josh. What's
What's
going on?
good?
Man, trying to take it one day at a time.
All right.
Playboy, how about yourself? This is what I've been waiting for, man. I've been waiting to see what he's
Nice.
gonna look like coming back to this ring. So this is good stuff right here. I'm
Yeah,
stoked.
me
Earl
too, man.
definitely looked good though. He looked
Yes,
like he wasn't lying. That's what I wanted to see. He definitely got
definitely.
some rust though. Tim's stupid. He waiting. That's dumb. Cause
Yeah.
that just gonna wake him up. Give him. He should have came out throwing some bangers, strategic bangers early.
The thing is that Tim knows that he's in there with an A plus fighter, and each time he's fought somebody, well, maybe with the exception of an old Tony Harrison, every time he's fought somebody in the A to A plus level, he's gotten. Because the first Fundora fight, nobody. Ooh, nice overhand left. Like nice spot. Oh man, what was the
Yeah,
first
that's facts.
Fundora loss? Nobody was taking that too seriously because they knew that he was winning the fight up until that point. It's the background that changed everything, in my opinion. You know?
I was taking it serious with the Fondor because of how serious his cut was, and right in his forehead, it was so deep. And me having experience on my own, I'm like, man, you need to retire. After that, when I seen that, I'm like, he fight nothing but wars. So I'm like, that's too much damage for a man.
So
But
you're looking at it. I wasn't looking at it from that
here,
standpoint. You're absolutely right.
yeah,
Like he lost a ton of blood. Like you're looking at it from a health perspective, and that's 100% true. Actually, I appreciate that.
yeah, like if he fought Fondora again and it went the same way, he might never be the same again. Like he'll probably be handicapped. If he get that head split open, he got it split open again. You know, if he
Yeah, that
fight a right opponent, that's gonna keep happening
I feel you, bro. Puro,
just
what you
from the
got,
first
buddy?
time.
I
One
like the
second, one second. The
activity to
round's
the
about to end.
body. I don't like the lunging. The lunging is a little he a little off balance with the lunging.
Yeah, the first round just finished for me. Sorry,
Yeah,
sorry.
he
Yeah, me
lucky
too.
he fighting Tim.
Yes, yes, yes. I keep telling people this is a great opponent for a comeback like this because team doesn't have a lot to him. He can crack, but that's about it, really.
Cause if he would have fought Jamel, even though they both laying up, Jamel got a whole different mentality and IQ. Earl got a hell of a chin.
Yeah,
Yeah, he got,
EJ
bro.
just took his best shot.
He
He
got a
staggered a
hell
little
of a
bit, but
chin, yeah.
we'll see, we'll see.
I think that was a flash stagger.
No, he done with a really good shot.
No, he caught him,
Yeah.
but I don't think he was really hurt. Like, I think he just got that rust. Like, that's the type of shot that'll wake you up.
Yes.
Let's see how this round looks.
Yeah, that Rust is looking bad right now, man. he look kind of off balance again, man. I don't know if that is actually ring rust or if that is just, the new normal for him.
Tim
I
definitely
mean,
he going for a stoppage.
yeah.
That's what I see.
Let's remember that even prime Errol Spence had problems with overreaching. He's had
I was gonna
his
say that too. Irony.
yeah, he's had his share of
Pero,
bad habits. So
pero.
it's basically
What up,
nothing
Tio?
new. You know,
Tim
but
don't look affected by Earl punches at all.
Yeah, I don't think he's gotten much on him yet. He doesn't seem to have his legs behind him yet. Let's see how it go with the rest of this fight. I
He
think they
ain't
put a little bit
respecting
much on
Earl.
that fight, that punch that he took. I think that was more off of balance than like power, but he can't be
He
getting
definitely
caught
got
off balance
rocked.
like that.
Yeah, he definitely got
absolutely,
rocked though. I don't know, y'all. Tim looked fresher than Earl. Like he
yeah.
ain't
I
respecting
mean,
Earl. Earl
Tim
moving
looks
up two
same old,
weight classes since he looked like a shell of himself versus Tim about he gonna stop Earl. That's what I'm gonna just say that and stay right
oh
there.
man, he just
Tim gonna
nailed
stop.
him with the right
He gonna
hook.
stop Earl. Ain't
I
no
mean,
way he making it through 12. He
Errol is
don't got
not
no
showing
defense.
exactly, and I was gonna say he ain't got too much of a head movement either, not so far.
He's showing more head movement than Tim is.
He
Well, I
throwing
mean,
hard.
that's not.
He throwing
Yeah,
hard punches too. Tim
And
ain't
Tim ain't
don't
throwing
give a
back,
damn
bro.
about
Tim
none
is
of his
waiting for the
shot.
perfect shot.
It's working too. Tim waiting for that perfect shot working for him.
It ain't working.
yeah.
Earl ain't hurting him. Earl can't hurt Tim. He been through too many wars with heavier opponents.
You
Earl's
might be
winning
right
easy.
after all, LB.
Earl
Man,
winning easy.
Nothing but body. Ooh, good shot.
yeah.
Look, Tim he ate that though.
Yeah.
You don't get no points for eating shots.
Earl throwing
Nope.
low. He better go to that body, nothing but the body. That's what I tell him too. Just jabs and only body shots for the first 6 rounds. Cause he ain't about to hurt Tim.
I told you he's gonna take a few rounds to get the dust off. I'm expecting Errol to come to his own round 5-ish, hopefully earlier, but you know,
Dude, Tim
that's
didn't do
All
shit
it
in that
takes
round,
is
bruh.
like 4 more hooks.
Tim
Earl
didn't do a fucking thing.
equilibrium gonna be done.
yeah, nah, it's
Earl equilibrium ain't the same.
no, it's not. No, it's
Earl
not.
dominated that round.
That's what it
Okay.
looked like.
I think I got it 1-1. I'm not scoring it, but just off the top of my head, for what I've seen, I think I got it 1-1.
I got a 2-0 Earl.
I ain't even score. I'm gonna go 1-1 though.
Yeah, I'm not
Nah,
scoring it either, but I'm like irony. I'm just
Nah, me
No, I'm
neither.
about to
Yeah,
do it now. I'm
going
about
by
to
what I
I'm about
saw.
to do it. I like doing that, doing
yeah, me
these
too.
live watches.
It's too hard.
He says I'm crazy,
Not
LB.
scoring it, but just giving somebody a round. Like hell no, scoring it.
That's
That's
scoring
way
it.
too much.
I appreciate the positivity, LB. I appreciate the positivity. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. You
See,
saying
A
he's
much better round than now.
Earl
Oh,
don't
shit.
show me
Dominated that
nothing in
round,
this
Tommy.
third round. I'm definitely saying Tim Tszyu winning, either decision or stoppage.
You better start throwing if he wants to get that stoppage.
Shit, he been throwing,
I think
He didn't throw anything that last round.
but he really tried catching. He knows something.
but I mean, he might be. I know he's got a new trainer and all, but
Yeah, Earl, back to that body.
yes,
Telling you.
that's key. No, that's
Oh
they
hell
got
no.
entangled.
Tim ain't even get warmed up yet.
No, he overreached there. He just
He ain't
hasn't
doing
made it
shit.
pay yet, bro.
Only
more this
way you
round.
throw a face
Missing
shot is
everything.
if it's straight at that forehead. He not respecting Earl at all.
You better start.
Cause he getting rocked flush.
Oh man.
Tim's throwing a lot of back of the head shots. That was a good straight.
I mean, Errol's working at a frequency that Tim really can't keep up with.
facts. But
Yeah.
Which is
but
stupid.
can Earl
It's a
keep
third
that pace
round.
up? I know
This Tim fight.
he's used to it, but it's been 3 years, you know.
He don't do this on the back foot unless he fights Sean Porter. So this stupid for Earl. Look,
Thank you,
he's
ref.
sweating.
Thank you, ref. What I tell you, Irony? At least we got a good
Come
ref
on,
you
this
sweating.
fight.
Yeah.
He fucking warned him instead of just letting it go, you know.
Ain't nothing on his punches.
I
Tim's
think
back,
I
He
back-
still could.
Tim's
He
back
good
to
at
putting
fighting.
his hands in his pockets.
yes.
Dude, he keeps hitting him in the back of the head. Come on, ref.
Earl did.
Hey,
he
that
set
was
that
was a
up,
blatant back of the head shot, bro.
Bro,
Come on.
that's the only
Like,
shots he's been landing.
goddamn.
And Earl, you need to stop doing that shit. Fucking, I hate when Earl does
Earl
that.
be head.
Toma.
He be head butted.
Man, he went for the head there. Thank God that he didn't counter because he was exposed.
Them body shots is working though on Tim, but everything else waste.
That was a good shot by Earl. I mean,
Oh
Tim.
shit,
Yeah.
Tim ain't even. Oh, excuse my language.
the
Tim
straight
ain't
right
even
straight
started
in,
off.
Ooh, he nailed him
Hard.
there. Ooh, he nailed him with the right cross, bro.
It's definitely gonna be a stoppage.
Careful. Oh,
It's
for
a
sure.
stoppage.
For Earl? Yeah.
Somebody's getting
Tim,
stopped,
Tim
bro.
about to stop.
Tim ain't
Earl.
doing shit, bro.
Damn, nah, he's nailed him a couple of times on this round.
He's nailed him like 3 times the entire
I
fight.
seen the intensity on one of his shots on his right hooks. He not even throwing hard yet. Tim not even throwing hard.
Another
Earl
Earl
getting
round.
gassed out too. Look, he gonna gas himself out by like the 5th round. It's a wrap after the 5th. You're about to see Earl decline.
I don't know what's up with Tszyu. Maybe he's gun shy.
I get at the Earl just because he was busy. And he landed more, he was busy. I get at the Earl. What's that? 2-1? Or is that
Yeah.
3?
You had a 2-0, right? Yeah, it's 2-1 now. I have a 2-1 for Errol.
Yeah, me too.
How about you, Puro? You got 3-0?
3-0, yeah.
Okay. And T Hill? It's okay. Maybe he's busy.
He just got his on mute. He said he got his TV at 5.
Yeah, he's showing the fight. He got the fight. Here we go, round 4.
Yeah, Earl looked like the smaller dude, but he did look bigger at the face off at the beginning. Like now he's sweating all that water weight off. Yeah, but he about to bully Earl. Look, this round 4. But now he's starting to throw hard shots. Earl not throwing as much.
Man, round 4, Earl.
Earl don't know
Please.
no. He don't know no other way other than to go out on his shield.
Yeah, man. Definitely.
Earl already know. He know right now what's going on in this fight.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
winning.
Just going-
he ain't gonna start. He ain't gonna.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna be circling that
Earl
ring.
throwing
And,
them bitches now. He fighting for his life.
ooh,
Nice
nice one. Yeah, you saw that, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
that was a good shot by Tim.
Yeah, Tim Cole, I don't know. I
Man,
just see
Tim-
Earl really. He's
Team is catching
starting
him. Team is catching him at the end, bro, consistently. So,
to- Ooh,
I don't know
Yeah.
about consistently.
Tim quicker than I thought. How he set up that
maybe a couple of
combination.
times,
I don't know what you guys are
That
watching.
2-3 combination.
That was a good shot by Tim.
Excellent by Tim.
yeah. Man.
2 threes.
Oh, that was a good shot.
Yeah, I'm telling you, like,
Damn. Earl going down. Taking too
Damn.
much.
yeah, man.
He was done before the Crawford fight,
Yeah,
but he looked
Yeah.
better than he did in the Crawford fight in this
That
fight,
was
though.
Terrence Crawford. That's why.
But yeah,
Right,
is
right.
that the reason? Because Terrence Crawford would have still, I feel like this same Earl would have got the same ass whooping,
Depends. But I would say I would believe you. Yeah. And
especially
Tim's
at
having a way better round this
160.
round.
Oh, oh,
Yeah, yeah. After this fifth round,
He's
it's
actually
over
landing now.
for Earl. Earl
man.
barely throwing any punches this round.
Yeah, yeah. Not a good look, man. Ay, ay, ay.
At least he
Uy,
still got
caramba.
all his faculties though, but he don't got that boxing physique no more. Like it's gonna
Yeah.
be nothing but losses from here on out, cause it ain't gonna be nothing for big fights.
Nah, even if he wins, he should retire, guys. Let's be honest here.
I think that was the
Um,
plan all along.
yeah, I don't want to see
I
him get
don't think it was
massacred.
after one fight though. I think he planned
Yeah,
to
I think it
come
was
back
after
for
one
more
fight.
than one. Shit, cause he got bigger paydays than this fight.
Yeah, but
And
I
he
mean,
Nah,
don't
like,
for
give a
sure.
damn about
but
going out on his shield.
yeah, he does.
How?
Man,
Look
That's
what
why he
he
stayed
did
out for
with
3 years till he
Crawford.
came back.
His corner didn't even stop he had to stay out. He got in car accidents. Then that
Yeah, he
whooping from
recovered from a car
Crawford,
accident a long time ago.
you ain't never fully recover. Once you get that old and you get a serious injury, you never fully recover from those.
Yeah, you do.
Hell no.
It looks like
And
he
you
can
in
walk
your
to me.
30s and you get a serious, yeah, but fully recover.
but
Yeah, it looks like he's fully recovered.
Nah, that's like
I haven't
saying
seen
Tim
anything.
Tszyu
I
head
haven't seen
his
anything.
head ain't gonna never be the same after getting it split right
nah,
there.
from a psychological standpoint,
That's
Yeah,
I
that's
for
something
think
life.
different, but that's
yeah.
impossible to prove.
No,
Well,
psychologically, I'm talking about physically. You could prove that he ain't never going to
well,
recover
Crawford.
fully
He looks fully recovered to me. I
from
mean,
an
I don't see
injury.
anything. He can walk fine. He's not. He doesn't have a limp. He's in shape.
No, like healed up enough to be able to like fight or
Should
something, but fully
should
He's
recover.
fighting today. He
Like
should
limps really well.
if he if he tore his retina, then he'd never be able to see the same again. Ain't no way he
Looks like he
fully
can see to
recovered
me.
from my eye. Yeah, he can see,
Yeah.
should
So
Spence
but
have taken a tune-up,
but
guys?
he's
can he
somebody.
see
Should
it
Steph?
as good as he could see before the injury? Hell no.
It's impossible for us on this panel to tell.
Nah, that's like being inevitable. Like,
No, none of us know
yeah,
Earl. None
if
of us
you
know Earl.
get
None
in
of us are
water, you gonna
ophthalmologists.
get wet.
So
No,
it's
like
just
if you get
we
certain
can't.
injuries, it's inevitable.
Yeah, I know, but like I
Like you
said,
know
like
what the
if we get
outcome
certain injuries,
is.
we can assume, but we're not ophthalmologists. We ain't eye doctors. We don't know Earl. We can't ask him any questions. So at the end of the day, I mean, we could assume a lot of things. We don't know.
That's like seeing him get cut and saying we can only assume if he bleeding.
No, that's not the same.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
All right,
You
both of
have you
you,
have big
both of
ex.
you,
An
I
actual
like
physical injury that
Pearl
you can see blood
messing
coming out
with
of,
me.
and like
all right,
literally
both
just
of
looking
you.
at his eye from face value. Come on.
Listen, both of you. Let's just
Nah,
agree
it's
to
not the
disagree.
same from that.
Nah, it's not agree to disagree. I mean, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
What he
forget
said.
that.
I
This
mean,
It
this
don't make any
fun with
sense what he
Pearl.
just said.
Nah,
what the
That's
hell?
like the biggest
The
respect
hell's
to
falsity
happening
Arnie
I've heard
though.
in
here?
my
This
Like,
shit
life.
this shit
what the
I'm
hell's
having
happening?
fun. I'm having fun. I know Pearl just messing with me.
I'm not messing with you, bro.
Just throwing bait out.
I'm not
Maybe not
messing
with
with
your
you.
opinion, but
This
like
is
That's not an
what?
opinion, bro.
like
Like you're
as a
just a false
back and
equivalency
forth.
like a mug.
As a back and forth, I
What?
know you just throwing out bait, but you might
No,
be
I'm not throwing out
serious
any bait.
about
I'm
your
just
opinion.
disagreeing with a very silly point you made. I mean, like a
I
broken retina
mean,
to like a cut on like his forehead or your pinky. I mean, come on,
That's
that's like
crazy. The
that is a
silliest
false
thing is to
equivalency.
say, like,
let's watch the
so you
fight.
think
Let's watch the
he
fight.
looked like he
Let's
fully
let,
recovered from a
what?
retina injury?
We got under a minute
Yeah.
on round 5 of
All
Spence
I
right,
don't see him
versus
then.
getting.
you.
I don't see him getting repeatedly hit
Um,
with the same punch coming from
You
the
got
damaged
you
eye.
got it. Then.
Like
You
literally, like
got it.
he doesn't blink it a lot. Like like.
holy shit, man!
But that was my
Um,
whole point. Like
how do
we
you
can't
guys
really
have
tell
the
if he's
fight so
like
far?
from that particular injury. We can't really.
How do you guys have scored the fight so far?
Let's see. I had it 4-1. No,
Spence?
3-1. 3-1.
Gotcha.
I
Errol
got
Spence.
3-1.
Ooh, a good
Tim.
shot by
Tim, I got 3-1
Tim.
for. I don't even know how I have it. I stopped.
Just
I did
a
for
bit.
the last round. Damn.
No, I got
Getting
it
sad on that
2-2.
one.
2-2.
You know what? I'm just gonna go with 2-2. This one is Tszyu, right?
I gave it to Earl.
Yeah. Earl didn't
Okay.
throw no punches in the last 2 rounds.
LB says he getting
Why are we
whooped
watching
tonight.
now?
Rather he recovered or not. No excuse. He
All
took
right,
the
now
fight.
it's time to go for the
Yeah.
stoppage now.
You're right, LB. Yeah, I predicted 5-7, but it's making me look horrible now.
Looks like it might go to distance.
Yeah, after all, right? Like, oh man.
That's what I predicted.
9
Yeah,
or
you
10.
did.
I don't got him making it past 10.
And you did that puro the other day on live, so you're not just saying that right now. Like I can attest to that. So
I don't just say things to hear my voice. I don't try to.
man, I swear to you, bro, I did not have this on my bingo card. I thought for sure this was gonna be a stoppage, bro.
Well, I mean, it still could be. I mean, like Tim had a really good. What was his last round? The 5th. He had a really good 4th.
It could be what?
Yeah, yeah. You're right. Maybe late though. Maybe like a late stoppage. I can see happening for sure.
Versus the dunk.
I think that's what Gerald said. Gerald said late stoppage early. Or maybe T Hill. I don't know. I don't even remember. But somebody said it. I think it was you, Gerald. No.
Said what?
Late stoppage.
Yeah.
Man.
If he would have turned it up sooner, it could be a stoppage in this round.
Yeah.
Earl just going through the motions at this point.
I was winning the fight. What are we talking about?
I don't like it, man. I don't know. I don't think he can absorb those punches the way he used to, man. I don't know. I'm getting.
You got 3-2 now, Pedro?
No, I got it up 4-1. 4-1.
4-1. You went from 2-2 to 4-1.
No, it was 3-1 to 4-1.
I know.
See, Tim's doing better.
Yeah, he's going from less to more for sure. Errol got to continue. Errol got to be, in my opinion, and that's easy for me to say, obviously, but Errol's got to be a little more imperative with that body work. Like, he'll throw a combination.
Yeah,
and
he's
forget
been throwing lows for a long time.
I just feel like he throw a combination, but then kind of forgets about it for a couple of minutes and then comes back to it.
Errol
Maybe
been
I'm wrong.
throwing low blows since the first round.
Like, he already warned him twice over fucking non-existent low blows. He only fucking
He too
warned
little.
Kim Tszyu for fucking one rabbit for fucking multiple rabbit punches. But anyway,
He couldn't make 154. That should have been an easy red flag.
yeah, that was I wouldn't call it a red flag, but that was just like, to me, like, okay, this is like just like a farewell fight. Because if he was trying to make another run, he would have came in, at a particular weight.
Farewell fight. Why not get bigger money then?
Ain't
Ain't no way he just came back for one fight, yo. Versus Tim Tszyu.
If I was Earl in this situation.
But you're not Earl though.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, we all gotta, like, well not
think
knowing,
about
like,
if you is Earl and not
is.
if it was you
No,
and
I'm
Earl's
thinking,
shoes.
like, that's what I'm thinking. But my opinion is corroborated by what he said, like,
if you rich already,
news conferences and stuff and the interviews. So yeah, this.
What about him talking about making other fights besides Tim Tszyu? You're not.
He said depending how he feels in this fight, but pretty much like the.
So why would you already make it a plan to be a farewell fight before?
This is gonna be like, if I do really well, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I mean, that's the feeling I got from his answers when they asked him these questions.
But when he first come back to fight, you think he intend on just coming back for one fight?
Yeah, one at a time, probably. That's probably like the
one
word.
at a
Like
time.
if I can like
All right, so
by what
no.
I've seen him say, like that's probably what his mentality is. Okay, one at a time. If I do really well in this fight, we'll see what the next one is. But then like literally
Okay.
like asking for the fight to be at a catch weight and stuff like that. And then I think
Well,
he
he
said it a
did
couple times
say
when they asked him
This
that
he
not a
did say.
catch
wanted,
weight
Let
he
me
didn't
though.
want to go
interject.
out.
Let me
Go ahead.
interject for 1 second because he did say that even his own family was like against him doing this. So this was strictly like his doing. Like this is something that he's got to do personally.
Well, he
So
said that himself.
yeah,
He didn't
Yeah,
want to
he
go
just
out
using
like
the money as an
his last fight.
excuse.
His last fight being like the massacre.
yeah,
He one of them fighters you gotta force him to stop. Like, yo, cut it out.
yes, man, yeah. When they say that sometimes people gotta protect you from yourself, bro. That's this guy, man.
Like,
I
look what he
I
did in
don't
the
think so.
Crawford fight.
I
His
don't think so.
corner should have threw the towel in.
Yeah, but that was extenuating. I mean, like you also got to read the room.
That's
Like
an
you're not gonna
obvious
throw away
example.
you're
Like,
not gonna throw
look
away the
at him.
towel for all the marbles.
No, that's about Earl though. You gotta force him to quit.
Not for all the marbles, bro.
What? Can't throw in the
Like
towel.
you don't stop that fight. No, not for all the marbles, bro.
But he got stopped
Yeah,
and he
just
got
dropped
beat up
him.
horribly. He got beat
Yeah,
up horribly.
yeah,
Like
that happens. It
sometimes it's
happens.
bigger than that. Like your health come first.
There's nothing bigger than that fight in particular.
His life. Yes, it is.
It wasn't he wasn't in danger of losing his life.
What? All right.
I mean that. I mean, I don't
No
know
more
about that.
back and forth after that.
Well, he wasn't.
I mean, I don't know, man.
No, it's up
I
to
He got
me.
beat up by the
I
better
know it's
man,
up to
bro.
me.
But like,
I ain't doing
if
it.
I'm Errol Spence's team for undisputed for a fight that like literally the boxing world has waited forever, like yeah, you don't
No, I understand what you're
like you wait
saying.
till the
Like,
last
like
possible moment,
Frazier,
bro.
like Joe Frazier said after I think it was the Rumble. I'm sorry, the Thriller in Manila. I think that was the one where Joe Frazier said that he was willing to die in the ring. Like he literally said that. Like I understand where Budo's coming from, but I also understand where Gerald's coming from. Like I guess it's just different ways of looking at a situation because I don't see either of you being wrong. To be honest with
No,
you, it's
Porto
just
tripping.
I'm
I
not
don't even
tripping, bro.
disagree with him on what he talking about. I don't disagree with
never
him on
mind.
what he said. He tripping talk about he wasn't in danger of dying. I know he
He
know that.
wasn't, bro. Like he was getting his
That's
ass
crazy.
beat, bro. But like it wasn't
In a
like he wasn't trying to
in a
punch back.
professional
You know,
boxing match. In a
he had
professional
his
boxing match,
he had
bro.
his five
You
senses
always
with
in
him.
the
You know, he was
danger
still
of
trying.
dying.
I know, but that's an obvious. Like we don't have to like debate that.
That's my whole point. That's what you
Yeah.
literally
So
tried
like
to
literally
debate. That's
so
why I
like he should
said
have
you was
picked.
tripping.
No, I wasn't trying to debate that.
Cause it's
I was just saying that like
obvious,
literally
and you
like
still
in,
try to debate that.
no, I'm not. I said that was obvious. You keep trying to debate that point, not me.
You said it was obvious, and you said he wasn't in
Yeah,
danger of it.
yeah, because he wasn't in danger, like in danger, like an actual danger of
So
losing his
which
life in that
one is
particular
it?
fight. He wasn't in danger of losing his life in that particular fight. There's been
What's
fights where you're like,
obvious?
shit,
What's
you
the
gotta stop.
obvious thing you talking about there?
But that is something that you know
That,
after
like
the
literally
fight.
that.
Like you don't know
that
that at the moment. You know, like there's
yeah,
no,
yeah.
you know,
It's obvious that what?
It's a per fight basis.
it's a
You know, like
hindsight
literally, like
thing.
yeah, it's a yeah. The thing is
What's
that
a per
boxing,
fight
you can lose your life
basis?
in any boxing match. In any boxing match, that's a given.
Right.
So I'm not debating that. Like that, even to bring up the point that he could
So
have
you
lost
should
his
have
life. I'm
even
like,
more chance to lose your life in a boxing match versus a top quality fighter.
the chances of losing your life are inherent
Are
in
higher.
any fight. In any
Are
fight. In
higher
any fight. They're inherent in
depending
any
on
fight.
who you fight.
Yeah.
You
So
talk about chances, yeah. So they should be
yeah.
higher if he fighting Bud.
Well, I mean, they're literally like there's been fighters that fight in very where the both of the fighters aren't like at the elite level. So like literally the level of
That
opposition doesn't
that
matter
don't got
in that
nothing to
particular
do
case.
with the point. That don't got nothing to do with the point. It should be higher if we fighting Bud, cause he a higher quality
Well,
opponent.
but that's not necessarily true because they're both elite athletes in there. Like if it was like
It
you or
is
me
true. We
fighting
talking
Bud,
about
if you're
chances.
fighting you or me, okay, yeah. But it's not. It's like two of the
Nah,
two best at
it
welterweight fighting.
is. It is.
Okay, for the
Only
people
way you
watching,
win
we're in round 8
is if you
under 3
agree with
minutes.
me.
What happened?
I said, cause
Mm.
you throwing bait at me, but like
No,
only
I'm
way
not
you
throwing
will
bait
win
at you. I
in
don't
this
throw bait at people.
situation is if you was to like
Well, to clowns I do, but you're not a
if
clown.
you was to just agree.
I'm not gonna. I'm not. If I don't agree with you, I'll never agree. Like I don't agree with
What
anybody.
do
I
you
don't agree with.
disagree on? What are you disagreeing about?
Well, like literally the point that you're making.
What is it? What's the point?
Do you even know the point you made?
You don't. That's why I'm
man.
Well,
asking
I do know
you.
the point.
You
I
don't
made.
even know
You
what
keep
you
asking me these.
you don't
You're
even know
asking me
what you
what's the point
disagreeing
what's the
with.
point I'm trying to debate? No,
No,
that's my entire point.
that's
that
cool.
question.
I take
That
it as a
question means something.
compliment. I
We already
take it
know
as
we're
a
debating.
compliment.
We're
Like
already making a debate.
you don't know. You just disagree just to disagree. That's why I asked you, like,
You're
what are
saying
you
that I'm
even
disagreeing
disagreeing?
just to disagree. Like that.
Hey, I'm
That
gonna,
But
I'm
you
gonna,
statement is
can't.
I'm gonna,
asinine. That
I'm gonna
statement
You
is
jump
can't
in
even
asinine.
here.
tell
I'm
me
gonna,
Statement is
what you
asinine.
disagreeing with.
I'm gonna
What you
jump in here.
disagreeing with.
I don't have to tell you
I'm
what we're
gonna,
disagreeing with.
I'm
We're
gonna,
like
jump
we're
in
like 10
here
minutes or 15 minutes
because
into the debate. What are we talking about?
You got
I'm gonna,
free choice. You got free will. That's obvious.
I'm gonna
You don't
jump
What are you
have
in
to
talking about? I
here.
tell
got
me
free
that.
will. What are you
How do
talking
you
about?
guys have the
I'm
fight?
saying
How do
it's
you guys have
obvious
the
you
fight
don't have to
scored?
tell me what
I
you
need an answer.
disagreeing with.
Yeah. So then why are you telling me? Why are you asking me these?
Okay.
I'm
Why are
asking
you
you
gaslighting me? Why are you
cause
gaslighting me?
it's not I'm not gaslighting you.
Yes,
I'm
you
just
are.
asking
Yes,
you
you
what
are.
you disagreeing with and you can't answer that. So do you even know if
Let's
you
leave it there,
disagree with me or
fellas.
not?
I'm
Let's
not gonna
leave it
answer
there.
silly questions either. I'm not
Let's
gonna
leave
answer
it
silly
there,
questions.
fellas. For God's sakes, like whatever. Like, let's
I
go
mean,
back
like,
to the fight. How
what
do you,
are we
how do
talking
you,
about here?
how do you guys
Asking me
score in the
these
fucking fight?
asinine questions.
Excuse my language. How do you guys have the fight?
I still got Earl winning, but the pace is slowing
5-2.
down.
I got
Five-
5-2 Tim.
5-2 Tim, and you got 5-2 for Earl, or 6-1, or how do you have it?
It's not heated. I ain't heated. I just be feeling special in certain ways. Like people wanna debate with me.
I didn't want to debate with you.
Nah, I don't mind the back and forth or getting heated.
I think
but
you
I
just
feel
wanted
I don't
to
get heated,
disagree
bro.
with.
I just
I
feel
ain't
like you
heated
two
either.
are
I'm
at
like
you two are
seeing
right
the
at the
army
edge.
think that it's something
So
that's heated. I ain't heated at
No,
all.
it's not. I mean, it's just a
How I
discussion.
feel is what I said. Like I think it's just like a game, and I'm just having fun playing it with you.
that's okay. We can both disagree.
In
and
every
have
game, there's
our
got to be a winner and a
opinions.
loser. Unfortunately.
Let's call it a draw.
Hey,
Nah,
look,
ain't no
see,
draw.
that's what make it fun
Ain't
for
no
me,
draws in life, bro.
cause it's so easy
draws
to
in life.
win.
Ain't no draws in
It's so
life,
easy to
bro.
win.
Okay. Andy
That's
Ruiz.
why it's fun. Like
This was Andy Ruiz versus Big Baby Miller. It ended in a draw. Let's just leave it there.
Nah,
So,
it didn't end in
thank
a
you very
draw.
much.
I dispute that. I'm
It
sorry.
did end in a draw.
It didn't end in a
the
draw.
fight. The
It
fight.
ended in a massacre, bro. Don't bother getting up.
The fight did. Bro, let's just leave it there for God's sake.
this is a massacre for me.
For you, bro. Like
Me-
literally, you're asking me like
crazy, man.
you're like
me,
gaslighting me and asking
me
me questions.
participating,
And
me
then, like,
participating in it at all is just an honor for you.
An honor for me.
Okay,
Well,
that's
it is an
fine.
honor
Yeah,
for
that's
me,
like
but
that's
I
like
like
if
collecting
a
scouts.
if
I
a
do like collecting
that's like
scouts.
if an average dude
I
always
do like
wanted to fight
educating people. I do like
Floyd
educating. So it is
Mayweather
an honor
and
for
they
me.
got their
That's
chance.
Round 9, fellas. Round 9. Round 9.
You
that is
ain't
an honor.
educate me on nothing
I like
other
educating
than
people. I like
other than
Right
you as
now.
a person.
School's in session.
Round 9, fellas.
Right, you
Round
showing
9.
me, you teaching me about who you are, and I'm a student for that. Easy,
What?
like right there, I just
I
bodied you right there with
I think
whatever
you had
you
to buy. I
tried to
think you had
do
to
with
buy.
that.
I think you had to buy that degree online.
Man, you see what I
You
mean?
just bodied yourself.
How did I body myself, bro?
First you charging,
if I
How did I
gotta,
body myself?
and then when you charging, then you water it down by just
If
it's just
I-
an online degree.
what?
Why
It was
why
an
not a
online degree,
university?
Like literally, like that university.
not a
wouldn't exist, and if it
university?
existed, they wouldn't.
Why
they wouldn't
shouldn't I
admit
take
you.
out some student
I'm just
loans to
gonna
go
watch
to
the
a
fight.
university to be a student at your school?
You got to go to Streamer University, bro.
I only gotta go
What?
online.
Okay, that's it. We are under
I
2 minutes of
I
round
like
Easy
nine
Pearl
work.
of the
Dog.
fight.
I
Easy
feel like
work.
I feel love from that.
Nah, I mean lovers fight each other sometimes. It's okay. I
Yo,
understand that.
pause.
Yeah, I said I feel
Nah, I
love
mean
from that.
I'm the same way, bro. The people I fight
Some people
most of
be
the
too
times the people I
scared
love.
to even
It's-
confront me in any way.
if I don't care about you, you think I'm gonna give you energy? Hell no, bro.
No, for
So
sure.
you know,
And no, but like me, like I always tell people, I like punching down. You know, like literally, I like obviously a challenge, but for me, it's fun to like punch down.
I'm probably taller than
what?
you though. And
He's
I'm
like
like a
Okay,
6'3",
punch
lion.
right?
up, punch down and up. I don't know, like
This like the story of the lion and the donkey. I'm the
for real.
lion. I'm the lion dog.
Holy shit! Said
Alright,
that,
Definitely
huh?
a
alright.
pussycat.
Is
You're
Ness
definitely a
here? Is
pussycat.
Ness
I
here?
take it. I would take
Is
it back because I'm not saying
somebody
that
called
against.
Misfits and set this up?
It's
Puro
just
versus
a part
Jalil
of the
Hadid.
game. Part of the
Nah,
game.
bro. Like easy
That
work,
was a
bro.
good
Like,
one though, right? Admit that. The lion and the donkey. Like, don't argue with the
sure.
donkey.
If you want to win, go ahead. There you go. You got it.
Yeah, there we go. So we have 30
Ooh,
seconds
that
left
was a
from round
good
nine of
win.
the
That
fight.
was a good win.
It had
Round
nothing to
nine,
do with what
30
we're debating
seconds
about.
left,
But hey, if
guys.
you
I
want that one, go
told
ahead.
you that's how you win.
Here we go again.
You debated me on that, but I just
I didn't
proved to
debate you
you.
on that.
You did. You said it's not how
Our
you win.
debate ended a long
Only
time
way
ago,
you
bro.
Man,
win
I'm gonna get
is
me
if
some popcorn,
I don't
man.
even want to go to. I don't
got my
even want to
scalp
go
hanging on my
there
garage
with the
door right now,
debate you
bro.
was talking about, cause the stuff you was making sense of, I didn't even disagree with, and the stuff
I
you
mean, you didn't make
disagreed
any
was
sense in any point that
ridiculous,
you made, bro. So,
and you also agreed with the same stuff you disagreed with.
I mean, if that makes you sleep better at
I
night,
mean,
bro,
this sucks
what do you want
because
me to
I
tell
like
you?
you both, but god damn.
It
Let's
tell
watch
you
the
that it's
fight,
recorded
guys.
when you get
I'm
on
watching the
here,
fight.
so
We're on the
you
championship
recorded.
I
round.
can multitask.
I'm watching the fight.
Okay,
I'm watching a fight
What
and
guys
round
collecting a
is
how do
it
you
though?
body.
guys
I
I'm watching a
said
fight and
Earl don't
collecting a
make it
body.
past
we're
10.
coming to the 10. We're coming to the 10
This
right
the
now.
10th right here. This the round I think he gonna stop him.
Man.
If he make it to decision, I feel like it's cause Tim laid off on him.
Yeah. Yeah, probably. I mean, shit, bro. I'm bummed out, bro. I thought we were gonna get a barn burner. I ain't gonna lie.
My fault. I ain't trying to distract you from the fight. I'm watching it though. It's a good fight.
Yeah, it
I
is a good
mean-
fight, actually. It's a good fight.
Well, it's not bad.
This is exactly what we supposed to be saying. Like this makes sense logically.
I don't know if it makes sense logically, but
I mean, you don't get better. You don't get better at something by not doing it. That's just a fact of life, bro. I don't care what your name
This
is. You
makes
don't get
sense
better at something
logically.
by not doing it.
Wait,
Like,
Earl. This Earl first
fighting a guy
fight.
that's
Well, he
coming
fought
out
at
of retirement.
150.
I don't know.
yeah, because this
Who coming
doesn't.
out? Tim coming out of retirement?
What are you
No,
talking
no,
about?
Errol.
About like 6
But,
months ago.
Oh, he did
But-
say he retired.
Oh, he did say that. I didn't know that.
No, I didn't know.
I don't know if he
asking.
said he retired or not, but 3 years out of the ring, yeah. I mean,
Oh no, Errol definitely.
What are you doing?
Yeah, like nah.
Right. That's why it makes
okay,
sense
now
logically.
Tim is like.
And the
Well,
weight
Boo
difference.
Boo was the same thing, right? Boo was like 3 years,
yeah, I
right?
know. Yeah, but Boo Boo need to stay retired, man.
I mean, he got a first round KO, not for nothing. It was against Mickey
Ooh,
Mouse,
nice
but
shot.
it was
Earl
the
needed
first
that
round
shit
knockout.
too.
Bro, yeah,
'Cause
man.
Tim was getting some good shots in this round.
Boo Boo got extreme athleticism, and he
Oh
got
yeah.
that
They ain't worth for shit.
Riri strength in him.
He I think underachieved, bro. I kind of feel for the guy, to be honest,
Thank God.
because he was nice, bro. Even in the Benavides fight, he put on some sweet combos before he didn't, obviously, but he had some good moments, bro, against a guy that looked 3 times his size, to be honest with you.
He seemed like somebody who boxed because he didn't feel like he could make it in other sports.
He sees like somebody that a promoter came to him and like, hey, you want to become the
Yeah,
clown
he
of
do
boxing?
seem
Yeah,
like
man.
somebody like that.
Here's a
Like
bunch of
he
money.
just naturally could fight, and he just physically got
You'll
the
beat a bunch of
attribute.
losers and cock
His
Canelo's name out
his
20
best
times,
his
and then
best
lose to
win
Benavidez.
was Vanes Martirosyan, and that was like a million years ago, bro. Like, god damn. I
Well,
know
Earl
He
Cleveland
looked
made it
like
like
up
shit
it.
in
to
that
10th.
fight, but he always looks shit in every fight.
Do y'all know the betting odds? Like what you could bet on in this?
Oh,
For
no
this one,
idea.
it
I
was
don't gamble.
Earl plus, not Earl plus. Excuse me. I think it was Tim plus 135, something like that.
I don't gamble. Sometimes I might make not a mistake. I might slip up and gamble though.
I wouldn't bet a
gamble all the time.
nickel. If I was a betting man, I wouldn't bet a nickel on this one, bro. Too
No,
many
on this one,
question
I
marks,
wouldn't
bro.
either. No, I wouldn't either.
Oh,
But do
man.
they got
Nah,
like bet on? If I was a betting man, I would bet on Tszyu all day. Look at how many goats we got betting on Earl just off of pure fan loyalty and not really observation or logic. Like, oh, that'd be an easy bet.
It's basically hoping that he could turn the clock back on for, 1 or 2 rounds. It's basically hope, maybe blind hope, but I mean, man.
I mean,
And
until
extreme
you see him in the
disrespect
ring,
for
like you don't know,
Tszyu too.
you don't know what we're gonna do. And then like
Right.
literally, like we just go by like that's the thing. That's why I told you on the last live irony. I don't know how Earl's gonna look. Earl hasn't looked
Yeah.
he hasn't looked shot, but he hasn't looked like the old Earl in this fight either. And then it's Tszyu. Tszyu is Tszyu.
Tszyu is a son of a
Costa
legendary
legend.
fighter, and it's disrespectful to treat him as if he's a prospect. Like
No, he's
maybe
a
not the
prospect.
best fighter at his weight class, but
Not a
he's a
prospect.
vet. Like it's not somebody to sleep on. You moving up
No,
two
no.
weight classes, and everybody just sleeping on him as if he's just a prospect that ain't even that skilled.
No, what's his name? Tim is good. Like literally, like if Spence was shot, I would give him a, like I would like if I am a betting man, but like if I was to bet money, I bet it on Tim. But he's also not like, oh my god, like this is a guaranteed like Earl's gonna get his ass kicked type of fight either.
Tim is the smarter fighter in this fight.
I don't know about all
I
that.
bet you people will still disagree after even watching it. Like
He doesn't have a very good, he doesn't have a very high IQ in my opinion. Tim does.
His head is always in the center.
this
like, he
fight,
can't-
his
like
IQ
literally
look
he's getting his
higher
ass
than
kicked every
Earl's.
single fight, and he can't make no adjustments.
That's
Right.
his style though, but like in this fight, I'm just talking about he got the higher IQ.
I don't think so either.
Earl, what is he doing that's showing higher IQ?
At least getting his head off the line, going to the body into the head, misdirection.
His eyes tell a different story, both of them black
No,
eyes.
because Tim, like from the I don't know, like the 7th round on, he's like upped his output out, and then Earl's defense is not.
Tim
like I
ain't
said,
Tim ain't even up in his output though. Earl's
I mean,
slowing his
compared
down.
to what it was early,
what's
like
happening.
there was one round, I think the 2nd or the 3rd round that Tim didn't even throw.
The
hands
second
in
and
his
third
pocket.
round though, fill out rounds.
Yeah, that's not a fill out round. The second and third is not fill out. And say like okay, I agree with you, John. Okay, you call
It
it a feel out
depends on
round.
your strategy, like like because if you win, it's split it down the middle, 6 and 6.
Ooh.
Yeah, and that's kind of like where I was headed to. I can
Nice.
go with that. I can go with that, John. Like depending on your strategy, okay. But I don't like for fighters just to give away rounds. To me, like you don't throw, you're giving away the round. I mean, to me, it's not a very.
I scored it
I hear where you're
differently though, but Earl gassed himself
only one way to
out
score
though.
It's only one
No,
way
I
to score.
mean, like it's more than one judge. That's what I mean. Where I said I scored it differently.
I know there's more than one judge, but there's only one way to score it.
No, that's why I said it's more than one judge to explain.
Yeah,
I'm
what does
saying.
that? What does that have to do?
I'm
with
saying that
what
I
I'm saying?
scored it differently, as if I'm saying I'm a different judge.
No, but
Not
all three
that I
judges
got a
score it the
different-
same. Everything is scored.
I'm
the
not
same.
saying that I got a different scoring criteria. I'm
No,
just
I didn't
saying
say-
that I'm
I
a
didn't say
different
that.
judge, so I scored it differently than another judge.
But there's not another different way to score it.
Yet different judges.
Yeah,
They
different
might have
judges go by
different
the
scores,
same criteria. They go by the same
But they had different scores for the fight, right?
I understand.
All right, that's our
Okay.
that's the whole
So
thing.
okay, all right. So what do you mean by
That's
that?
why I said I scored. I said I scored it differently, just saying that I'm a different judge.
So
You had
okay,
it
so
two
how did
oh
you?
Earl. I had it
Okay,
1-1.
okay. But
So I
why did you
scored
score
it
it differently?
differently because I looked at it differently than you did. You looked at Earl being busy as him winning the round. I looked at Tim being more effective as him winning the round.
But he wasn't letting his hands go, and EJ
I
landed more than
seen
he
him let
did.
his hands go.
Yeah, but he didn't land. He was inaccurate.
I seen him land. And I think EJ landed more than him, but I think what
Really?
he landed was more effective.
Okay.
Okay, we are in the last round,
Decision.
fellas. Who gets the decision if he goes the decision? Gerald got it for Tim, and Puro got it for Earl.
I got it
Uh,
for Tim.
man, I don't even know, man.
I got easy for Tim.
I don't know. Tim's gonna get the decision. I know it because obviously it's in Australia.
Earl could take another fight after this though.
It better be against a lesser opponent, man. I don't want to see Virgil or Thurman or Mel. I don't think so.
I
I mean,
want to see Mel.
if he struggled
I
this much
definitely
versus
see
Tim Tszyu,
Thurman.
like yeah, Spence should just if he gets the win, he should just be like, all right, man, I'm done.
He
He should
should definitely
retire,
fight
bro.
Keith Thurman.
Nah, before.
I mean, I would love
I
to
mean, if he
see that
wants
fight,
to,
but
I think it's a safer and it's a fight that we've been wanting to see, and we could
back
no,
then
that's
though,
true.
like who would want to see these guys fight now?
me because
Mm,
they still
I mean,
even
yeah.
to me.
I mean, for
The
you,
way
that's
that
cool, but
Thurman
you said
looked in
we.
his
You didn't say
last
I.
fight, and you said who? I'm
Yeah, I
answering
know.
your question.
Well, no, but you said, but when you answered it, you said we. Like, do you mean me, myself, and
Well,
I? By we,
well, I
we
could
is more than
refer
one
to
person.
myself
We
as
is more than
we
one.
because no, with my faith, I could
yeah,
still refer to myself
there we
as
go.
we, and you
With
know
your
what I'm
faith,
saying.
with your faith.
Yeah, cause how I
You
but
talking
like
about
you could
faith now?
you refer to God as we sometimes, and I'm
Yeah,
with
but
God, so I'm part of
we're
that
not
we.
talking about that. We're
And
talking about
and
us. Us.
you knew that I'm talking about me, so it's not even
No, I
something
didn't
that I
because
had to
I
worry
literally just
about.
said, "What do you mean we?"
Well, I clarified it. I said me, like
So
that's
you
how I
included God.
feel.
You included God in that.
Yes, I
Yeah, but we're not
always include
talking
God in
about God.
everything that I do.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
like literally.
God is in everything for me, and none of this would be possible. I wouldn't be able to talk to you if it wasn't for that.
Well, people that live on this plane is not we. It's just I.
But
No, you're wrong, because you
um,
just said people, so that is
30
we. What are
seconds
you
left in the
talking
God's not
about?
fight.
people.
We the people. No, you said people that live on this plane is not we, but that actually is not true. People that live on this plane is we.
No, I live
One
on this plane, and when I
person that
refer to
live
myself, it's
right.
I, not we.
You are not people. You are a person. You
Exactly.
see what I'm
But I
saying?
don't know. You're trying
People is we. That one
you,
person that
you take it
you
outer
is
space with your
I.
rebuttals, bruh.
No, I don't. You
Yeah,
started
you
it.
do. Like,
I
how did I start it?
no,
I
I
just like
did.
you said
You
that
said
we want to
people is
watch us
not
fight. Who's
The
I.
we?
fight is
Who's
over,
we?
guys.
You said
Um,
people is not I, right?
but
You said people is not we, I mean, but people is we. That's all I'm
we're
saying.
arguing
Like, yeah,
semantics here.
Okay, yeah,
that's
no.
not
Like,
even
why are we arguing
semantics.
semantics? Yes, it
That's
is
not
semantics.
semantics
That is
at all.
semantics.
People
It
is
is.
we. No, it's not,
Now
because
you're
you
moving the
just told
debate from
me
like
when I
people want to
said
watch the
we,
boxing fight
who is
to like
we? That's
to a
the
debate
part
on
about
grammar, to a
arguing
debate on grammar,
semantics.
to a debate on grammar. We're not
This
debating
If
is
grammar.
you
We're debating on who
if
wants to
you
watch
this
achieve
that
your
fight in
highest
particular.
degree in gaslighting, then it's time for you to pursue a
No,
different degree.
you got a master's in gaslighting, bro. Because you literally take it. You
y'all need
literally
to
move the
chill out,
goalposts
bro. Like
in
No,
every
I'm
seriously.
response.
saying,
You
all
move the
right, and
goalposts
with
like
my
crazy,
masters,
bro. Like
I'm telling
yo.
you. So, if you giving me a higher level than you on gaslighting,
Can we
yeah.
cut it out? Can
All
we
I
right,
cut
give you
it
the
out
good.
right
master of
So
there?
now I'm
gaslighting.
telling
I give
Can
you
we
you.
the
stop?
invention of gaslighting. You're the
Wow,
inventor of
that
All
was
gaslighting.
right,
good. That
so
last
respect
round was
me, and I'm
terrible.
letting you
Bro,
know
I'm
that
telling
you
You
reached
you.
the
can respect
highest
me, but
How
level
you
of
did
don't
you
have to agree
score it,
with
T
me.
gaslighting.
Hill? How did you score it, T Hill?
it didn't look like my man Spence wanted to engage at all in that last round. It just looked like he was out there trying to survive.
Yeah,
Tim had to lay off of him. That's why he didn't
he
get
ain't gonna
stopped.
get. Yeah, he ain't gonna get that decision though, Errol. And I don't think he
I think
probably
he's gonna get it.
should. Mm,
I think Tim's gonna get it.
yeah, Tim's definitely gonna get it. That's for sure. 7-5 ish, 8-4, something like that. They're gonna go. They're not gonna
I
go
thought
too
Earl.
crazy.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I don't foresee them going too crazy. They may give him a majority, but yeah, it's gonna be 7-5, 8-4, something like that.
You think they
But
gonna give it to Earl because of his name?
no, Tim. That's what I
Oh,
think
Him.
personally. Yeah,
I give him 10. No, I give him 9-3. Tim.
I think under the
I'm just
circumstances,
throwing
like
Earl
Earl fought
around.
really well, bro. For 3 years
After
out
the
of the ring,
second
bro.
round, he was irrelevant.
considering the circumstances, you're right, Puro. But
You get
that's
3 years out
not.
of the ring, bro.
But I still was like, I don't know, man. I don't think he should fight anymore, man. I'm standing on that.
No,
I don't.
I agree. Unless he wants to,
You
because
know.
it's his decision, it's his life. Yeah, I agree.
He
Give
ain't
yourself
fought
thumbs
in
up, you're
3 years though. Maybe
No,
that
I
knocked the
know, but
rust off that he needed to knock off. Maybe he come back way better in his next fight.
okay, maybe yeah. Looking at the glass half full, yeah, like probably. But go ahead, Teal. I think he was gonna say something.
Yeah.
You think he should fight after this, Errol? Winner?
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. In the last round, you fight like my man said. You play to win the game, right?
Yes.
Herm Edwards. You in that ring for you to win the fight. That last round, Earl looked like he wasn't trying to win anything. And I
Told you.
know it's been a long time off, and timing,
Told you.
conditioning, and all that stuff may not be right. But at some point in time, you got to have the will to say, "Look, I'm gonna bite down, and I'm gonna give everything I got." In that round, he didn't even throw but a couple of punches. I mean, it's like he was over there shadow boxing or getting in that ring work. That it wasn't. I don't know. I don't know if there's another fight for him.
Nah, me neither.
I think he fought an excellent fight. He didn't win, but hey, man, at least he didn't go out and ass kick.
You think he did himself proud?
I think he did himself proud.
Interesting.
3 years out of the ring, bro. Fighting
No, that's
a
true.
guy in his own backyard.
Yeah,
like
Rudy.
literally, like I thought it was, for whatever reason, I think Tim showed that if he would have been more active in the earlier rounds, maybe it'd be different. But I thought Earl was like winning the fight at the beginning easy, and then whether he got tired or whatever the reason may be, who cares? But I thought he did himself.
Now,
I thought he did himself.
I got a question for all three of you. Let me get T Hill, Gerald, and Puro in that order. Which performance so far have been the most impressive for you guys? Josh Kelly, Hamza, Joshua, Tyson Fury, or Tszyu? T Hill, are you there? Okay, let me get.
My bad. I am
Go ahead,
here,
Tim.
but I can't answer right now.
Tommy, go ahead.
Oh, okay. Marky Dan, how you doing, brother? Actually,
Salutes.
Salute.
actually, Marky Dan, let me get your take on one thing. Do you think Errol should fight again?
No.
Yeah. And which performance has impressed you the most so far that you've seen in all of these fights, including Fury?
Just being honest, I've only seen this one Tszyu fight.
Oh,
I
okay.
literally took a nap and just woke up a second ago to watch it. So I
So,
haven't watched any of the other fights.
So AJ got in deep shit, bro, against Prenga. He got knocked down, I think, twice in the first round. And
Wow.
yeah, the first one was bad. It was an uppercut. But he came back, bro, like a champ and knocked the dude out in the second round. Josh Kelly was a very close unanimous decision. If I'm wrong, because I didn't see Kelly or what's the other one, Hamza. So anybody correct me if I'm wrong, but Kelly and Hamza got decisions, and
You're
Fury got
correct on that.
decision too. Yeah,
You're correct on the Hamza and the other guy.
appreciate it.
I know Fury. Fury probably licking his lips right now.
Yeah, he wasn't that impressive, but it wasn't like he was in deep shit like that either. You know, so
You said he got
so
dropped twice. You said he got
yeah,
dropped twice.
in the first round.
Yeah,
Carrier, how you doing, my brother? My brother, aircraft carrier in the house. So let me ask
yeah,
you.
Carrie, you can hit the link today, baby boy. Go on and hit that link.
Don't
It's
be
a lot of
shy. Don't
guys.
be shy.
It's a lot of guys that owe me friendly 50s.
Yeah.
Yeah, hop on the live carrier. I haven't heard your voice ever actually.
let me right, Puda, right?
You know, I see him in the
What
chat.
up,
He's a cool
Carrier?
dude. He's a cool dude in chat.
Let me ask you one more thing, Marky, then, and then I want to get Gerald and Pudo and T Hill if he can talk.
I'm gonna put
Do
my
you
daughter to bed.
think-
I'll be right back.
Sure. Do you think AJ and Fury gotta be in the UK and specifically in Wembley?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I
100%.
mean, firstly, I feel like that fight was kind of robbed from the people of the UK by, the Tyson Fury Wilder arbitration, but it is what it is. The arbitrator made the decision they made. So unfortunately, we didn't get the Tyson Fury versus AJ undisputed fight, which I thought would have been not only like a moment in English boxing or English sports, but that's a moment in English history. Two guys getting it on for the undisputed heavyweight championship of the world. And it should have happened at Wembley back then. I think it should happen at Wembley right now. I don't understand why, at least from what I've been hearing, the fight might happen stateside.
In New York is the word that I'm hearing. Yeah, bro. I agree 100%.
I don't get that. Get it.
I mean, there's only one possible answer, and it's the highest bidder is from New York, right? Like, there's only one possible answer to that, right? Like,
I
but
think you just got your answer there.
yeah, like,
But then if you Fury and AJ, now you got to pay all this tax.
yes,
Fury Styles, aka Tommy Hill. You remember all that bread that
You said what?
AJ?
You said what? What'd you say, Marky?
I said that they got to pay all this tax. You don't Tyson Fury and AJ. You don't remember in that Jake Paul fight? The boy
Yeah.
AJ made 90 million. They took about 40.
damn,
Oh, wow, I didn't know that.
me neither, man.
So
They
if you're a
took $40
foreigner
million
like
of that fight.
why would you
They
make
took him
this
to the
fight over here?
cleaners, man. Holy shit!
Fury Styles?
Then that makes that fight a little bit more interesting. I tell you what, because he struggled, I know Fury's down to take it now.
Yeah, like
Because
again,
if he
like
struggles with Pringa, he's dang sure gonna struggle with Fury. I'm not the biggest Fury fan. I think he's dirty, he cheats, but he is technically sound, man. And you know when he needs to show up, he shows up for the most part. And I mean, he's really only been bested truly by Usyk. And I mean, at one
Right, so
point in
let me-
time, go ahead. My bad, Marky. Go ahead.
no, I just wanted to
That's
say
the-
something about
that's
Fury
the-
because Fury, to be honest with you, bro, like let's be. I'm more surprised about AJ struggling than I am about Fury because Fury is kind of expected of him to struggle against an opponent that he's not taking seriously. We've seen that with Ngannou, with Otto Walling, with Tom Schwartz.
I told him
And-
boy Wilder.
So and Marius Wack as well. So it's kind of used to seeing that. Like he will get up for Wilder, for Klitschko, for those fights, but for the others, he'll look like a woolly mammoth and just go through the motions. So AJ struggling
No
is
nuts.
kind of more alarming. There we go with the no nuts. But
You think so? I always thought that AJ was just more brawn than anything, and I thought that for a while he found a little something with my man that was training him, but he's still there to be hit. And that's a division where you just can't get hit. Because if you get hit, it can be over just like that. And, that's the thing. And for him, he's gonna have to get you up out of there. If he can't get you up out of there, he's gonna struggle mightily come down the stretch.
I don't
Hill,
think it,
T
I
Hill,
don't
look
think
at
it
the
really
screen.
matters. I don't think it really matters that much if you have the nut, Tommy Hill. But I'll just say that. On top of the fact, I don't
Oh,
like
for
how
that fight
y'all.
right there, man,
I don't.
I
I
think
don't like how
Spence
you
was
talking
fortunate to
about.
get 4 rounds, 4 rounds, 3 to 4 rounds. I thought that Tim Zoo,
I
I
don't
thought
like how
that
y'all are talking about the WBC humanitarian champion, Tommy Styles, aka, or excuse me, Tommy Hill.
what you say,
Humanitarian
what you say.
champion.
I said I don't like how y'all are talking about the WBC humanitarian champion, aka Tyson Fury. Yeah.
Yeah, more like a tax write-off, but that's another topic for another day. Gerald, what you think? AJ Fury got to be a Wembley, or you don't mind it, or what are you thinking, buddy?
Oh, it should definitely be at Wembley. Definitely be at Wembley.
For sure.
Extra friendly.
Gerald, are you there? Or maybe Puro or
Yeah,
someone? Oh, okay.
yeah. Like only other places somewhere in America, it make more sense to have it wherever region they from.
You think you get the reach to bring it to America? I don't know if it has the reach to bring it in America, but in Wembley it'll do
I
huge.
think it do. They get most of their name to me, or they start them because of the promotion in America.
Hey, if he getting dropped by Pringa, he's getting stopped by Fury, man. I'm sorry.
Only
I
because the
mean,
heavyweight division, why I just like I overlooked him getting dropped.
the thing is that look, Fury has changed his style dramatically since that Klitschko fight, where we saw like vintage Fury, bouncing on his toes and looking like a freaking welterweight out there. Like that Fury ship has sailed. Like let's be honest here. Like he turned into a zero point 0.5 version of George Foreman for Wilder, specifically the third one. And he's been pretty much that way ever since, right? He's still got some boxing ability left over, of course, but he doesn't have the feet that he used to. Like he can't move like he used to move, and obviously he's constantly fighting guys that are smaller than him because he's 6'9". I mean, come on, right? Like Wilder is 6'7", Joshua is, I believe, 6'6". I don't know, man. I don't know. You asked me this question, excuse me, 3 years ago, and I would say what you're saying, T Hill. But right now, I'm not so sure, man. I gotta tell you, because Fury has not impressed me since I know he gave Usyk hell, and so did AJ in the second fight. Okay, not for nothing, but he hasn't really impressed me since Wilder, man, and those are tainted. So I don't know, man. I don't know. AJ got face down, ass up against Dubois. We all know this, but nah, man. I don't know. I think I have it like a 55-45 now. I don't trust Fury like that, not anymore. But that's just me, though.
Wait. So you 55-45 Joshua?
No. I still got Fury ahead because he got too many tools in his toolbox. Like he got way more resources than AJ got. That's for sure. Man, those three Wilder fights, they took 20 years out of that boy's life, bro. We both know.
Yeah, if he wasn't on that coke, he probably wouldn't have made it.
Right. So, AJ didn't fight Wilder, which is one of the reasons why I do not like AJ. But I don't know, man. Wilder and Fury took like 20 years of each other's life, bro, and I don't know that you can really. And listen, here's the other thing: he hasn't really fought anybody that can crack like AJ since. And I don't want to hear about Ngannou, bro. That was a flash in the pan. Okay, let's be honest here. Like he hasn't really fought anybody that's dangerous like AJ is since Wilder. You know. So AJ, not for nothing, he fought Dubois. He came out on the short end of the stick, but he fought a dangerous, legit guy, in Dubois, who's a champion right now, in probably the fight of the year. So I I don't know, man. I think when we really get down with the get down in this fight, it's closer than people think, man.
So with all the reaching, because you saw what was the problem in this fight. Not only was like conditioning and timing was a problem, but the reaching. You get left open with AJ. He reaches a whole lot, and he determines that his power is going to save him. His timing has never been like the greatest, and he doesn't use any tools in the tool shed. So it's just okay. I got to hurt you. If he reaching like that on Fury, Fury's gonna work that middle all night long, man. And you know he's crafty and he got surprising pop. I'm not real. Like I said, I'm not big on Fury, but if it's what I'm seeing from Joshua and Joshua getting put down by some dude named Pringa. Yeah, man. I'm sorry, dude. I don't see Dubois struggling with Pringa. I shudder to
What if
believe.
Dubois got put down by him though? Would you look at Dubois like? 'Cause I would overlook it because Dubois get put down, and it's because the heavyweight division is like it only take one punch, even more so in that division.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Excellent point.
And I'll tell you this. I mean, let's not act like Fury didn't get put on the ASS by Ngannou either. You know, so I mean, okay, Ngannou is more than Prenga, yes, of course he is. But I mean, I don't know, man. I don't trust neither of them, to be honest with you.
You
Why
said
is
something.
Ngannou more than Pringa though? Like, ain't he a UFC fighter?
No,
Well,
because
yeah,
he
but
hits
well, yeah,
much harder,
exactly.
much harder. If he lands something,
Oh,
even
you
at
mean his
one
power,
block.
his punching power?
Yeah.
Right.
Now, I'll say what you said about Fury is top notch. He doesn't respect you. He doesn't train, and I don't think he was ready for what Ngannou was because
Yeah.
he's not a boxer. So
He
I'm
was
gonna
fat
box.
as hell for that fight too. You remember that?
That's gonna definitely be the telltale factor. I don't think he comes in there fat against AJ because he can't. Because AJ can't catch him and it can be night. So yeah, I don't think he comes in. If they make that fight, he's coming in shape this fight.
Oh yeah, he gonna take that one seriously. You can put that in the bank. Like he's known for that. The problem is that you can only fool around like that for so long too. Like like you can do that when you're in your 20s, maybe late 20s, maybe early 20s, but at some point, bro, them chickens are gonna come home to roost, man.
Hey, you also can play around like that when you manipulate them clubs.
Yeah, that's a good point. Exactly. Puro, what you think?
Ain't that right, Carrier?
I don't know who's gonna win. I would love AJ to win because I'm not a big Fury fan, but he's really good. Well, he was really good. But the fight's happening like I don't know, 10 years too late. So who knows? But they both got the tools to beat each other. I would probably say maybe the safe bet would be Fury, maybe because he's looked better than AJ has as of late, but not that much better. So.
And Puro, one more thing. Do you think that the fight gotta be or should be at Wembley?
Yeah, it should be in England. Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, I'm
No.
saying Wembley because Wembley is like their MSG, or like if you're gonna have AJ and Dubois at Wembley, you gotta have AJ and Fury. I mean, come on, right? Like,
Yeah, that's just because Americans, they don't care about those fighters, bro. Like,
yeah.
Hey, and for the record, Tim Tszyu is still Dorito chip. He's processed food, player.
Fresh.
well, that's a fact.
Hey, look at this guy
But every
talking.
now and again, I bet you came by the chip.
Let me read this message right here. Pocket 07C says, "Welcome to the channel, bro." He says, "Respect to Spence, a true warrior. He tried, but time to hang up the gloves." I couldn't agree with you more, bro. And welcome to the channel, by the way.
Hey, shout out to him too. Welcome to the channel. But I mean, that's why I appreciate Earl because he know it's time to hang it up. That man said, "Yo, you know what? I done gave the sport all I got." He could tell like that in the round where he needed it most, he had nothing to give. He didn't have nothing to give for that fight. So You know, usually when you're a champ, those are the rounds that you go out there and you let it hang out. He couldn't let it hang out, man. So he knows it's time to shut it down, bro. Shout out to Tim, though. Tim fought well and he won. And like Carrier, I'm not a fanboy, so you can clearly see that I scored the fight the right way, Playboy. But your boy Tyson Fury's still a cheat, dog.
He
That boy
did?
manipulate them gloves.
When did he cheat?
Yeah, Mister.
Oh
I've been
yeah,
in
that's right.
fair
My boy,
square.
Your boy Fury a cheat, dog. That
I'm,
boy.
I'm still waiting for the autopsy. And I hate Fury, bro. I think he's a clown. I don't hate him, but, I think he's a clown. I'm not a fan, but when did he cheat?
I mean, in that second Wilder fight is the big one, right? The second
Yeah,
Wilder
you
fight.
remember though? Hey, Puerto, I know you was around when they had them big old discs used to put up in them Macintosh and them IBM things. You remember them bad boys used to be floppy as hell, and you could bend them and put them up in there.
Yeah, a floppy disk. Yeah.
Yeah, my man had floppy gloves.
Yeah, that. What does that have? How is that cheating?
He was manipulating the gloves, dog. You're not supposed to do that.
The referee, the commission signed on it. The guy Jay Diaz was in the back looking at him, like fucking wrapping his hands and shit like that. So even in the third fight, like Deontay Wilder's team inspected the gloves, they cut him up and showed it to him. Like, it was very informative, to be honest. I mean, I wanted Wilder to win too. I lost money on all 3 fights. Go ahead, John.
They got too many ways to cheat. Like the gloves, it would probably be one of the hardest ways to like guarantee whatever you're trying to get the outcome to be. Like all they gotta do is just like do something to Deontay Wilder to make him off his game. And with him, it's pretty easy because of his personality. They don't even have to like spike his food or nothing. They could just do slander his name that could make them emotional or something.
I don't know about the spiking thing. The second fight, a lot of stuff didn't look right, man. But the gloves definitely didn't look right in the second fight. The first fight, I mean, only thing that I really would say that there was a benefit of a long count. I thought the third fight was a benefit of a long count too. I thought that both of those was extreme long counts. But
where was the fight held at?
I don't remember, but it was in the States.
Like,
3 of them.
Staples Center and I forgot the last 2 where they were.
Cause like, how you gonna make a guarantee for whatever outcome you gonna have based off of doing something with the gloves? And then I feel like that'd be harder to get away with, like doing something with the gloves, than like if they just know what hotel Deontay stayed at. Tyson Fury got dumb money. He got
you
money.
remember the Abanesian fight?
It's called Cope. It's called Cope is what it's called.
Say that
My man walked into the ring with some busted gloves, dog.
Yeah, that was fishy, but
Yo,
but it's only so far.
She
like
saw it and she looked at him and she allowed it, dog.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
I know. That's against the rules.
that
Now, let
be
me say
normally
one thing.
happening. Keep the same gloves, old gloves, and then you could fold them up however you want once they give you your gloves.
So
They don't keep old gloves.
what should happen is the old
Say
way
that
they
again.
used to do it. They should allow for the gloves to be selected, and once they selected, the commission should keep the gloves.
They
And
do.
The gloves should not come back until you get back in the ring. The remote,
They do.
That ain't what happened. Like that's a higher level fight though. But when I fought, they just gave us the gloves, and then somebody already had used them.
Yeah, you should have
Let me
protested
say
that.
one thing.
They're
Let me
trying to
say
fuck
one
you there.
thing about the second Fury Wilder thing, and this is beside the glove thing, obviously. But
Oh
I
shit!
feel like
I felt
I
like
feel
my
like-
gloves.
let me-
My fault.
Hey, are
Nah,
possums
fine, let me just,
are possums
They said they
aggressive?
tried to f me, but like my gloves, it seemed like they was cheating for me. The way my gloves was just so, like I could bend them up easily and stuff.
You got some bendies?
Hey, are possums aggressive?
You could do that though. Like if you
Possums
breaking
are
them in,
aggressive if they feel
you
like
gotta
they're being
get your
attacked.
hands in them.
let me say this about the second Fury.
Let me get away from that
Wilder fight.
motherfucker before it bites my hand.
I felt like the
A lot of
Wilder.
them are
I
babies.
felt like Wilder didn't do himself any favors by, talking about the costume being too heavy, and then about his coach. I felt like he maybe just we're looking for ways to. I felt like he overplayed that his hand a little bit with all those quote unquote excuses that he made after the fight. If he would have just stuck with the gloves thing, but by getting all these different things in play, like bro, like the costume being too heavy, whose fault is that, bro? Like, come on.
Tyson Fury's fault, apparently.
Like,
I
man,
mean, it's just
that's how
hard to take because
cool.
Deontay was the only American heavyweight, so it's just hard for people to just accept like he had his
I,
run.
I hear you, brother. It was hard for me to accept this shit, but I didn't say that he motherfucker cheated.
I mean, he said that he had like a footage or whatever before he went ape shit on Simon Jordan and all the rest of it. But
Did he
so I got
specifically point
He
out the
been saying that.
gloves? That's how he cheated was the gloves.
I
That
think
was one of the
so.
reasons.
I
One of the
think so.
reasons.
Yeah. He
What
said
else
that.
did he say?
That Mark Breland spiked his water.
Oh man.
Um,
That's what I
uh,
think.
the long count.
The gloves just make him look paranoid.
Everything
That's
makes him look
probably
paranoid because he hasn't
that's probably a
produced one
bluff.
shred of evidence.
And you can't just be accusing people of
Yeah.
shit either, bro. It don't work that way. Like I don't know. It's gonna be
He
some
looked like
repercussions.
Apparently, if
he
you're Wilder,
did
you
look
can.
like he had drunk something that was spiked up. Like his body language, his eyes, like the way his eyes look. He looked like that's how he was moving. But hey, that's what happened. That fight was a big deal when it come to race. So
I
I definitely
mean,
believe it was some cheating involved for sure. Cause that's
There
a
was no
big
cheating.
fight.
it's very hard for me to believe that there is. If it's one thing if this is in the UK, but this being in the States, it's very hard for me to believe that they're gonna screw their own guy that they have lined up to fight AJ. As well. Like
Nah,
at
Especially
that
the guy
time,
he's
they picked Tyson Fury to fight him. They picked that
you
fool.
if you
Yeah, because he
saying
was fat. He was
they
coming back of how many days off? You remember that? Like he was like 1,000 and some days off. He almost killed him. I mean, excuse me. He almost unalived himself. He went through the whole. That's why I understand. Like there's some things about Tyson Fury that I don't like, obviously, but that's why I kind of like the guy too because he came back from a situation, bro, that not too many people come back from. So,
I give Deontay Wilder credit for that though.
For
Like
what?
he gave him incentive. That's why. That's for what. He gave him all the incentive he needed to come back.
they were actually cordial at the beginning. They actually joked around, "Oh, you're losing the weight, this and that," and I remember Tyson Fury with Lou DiBella joking around.
They're
And
still
stuff.
cordial. They're still cordial. Every time they see each other, Deontay Wilder got a grin from ear to ear.
They saw each other at I remember they saw each other at a fight and it was like bomb squad. Tyson Fury imitating him and
Yeah.
whatever.
He like low key making fun of him, and bruh, he didn't do anything, bruh. So all this like fucking evidence he has, and you have him right in front of you, and you act like your buddy. Come on, bruh.
Yeah. We'll see, man, because I just don't want to believe that he's gonna be public with all of this and have literally nothing. I guess I don't.
Better have something
Irony, I
about
could
that
see
Houston
them.
Island he said about he got a documentary coming out and everything like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Better
Like,
be some shit.
imagine, Puro, if I started saying that you did this, you did that, you did the other, and the third, and the fourth, and the fifth thing. At some point, I gotta prove this shit. Otherwise, how is that gonna make me look, bro? Like,
Bro,
not,
go ahead. Sorry.
and not only look, but on the legal aspect, like it's called slander.
Yeah, I know. That's why, like, literally, like, bruh, it's a bunch of bullshit, is what it is, bruh.
Oh man,
A bunch of BS, bruh, to promote their fights back in those days, bruh.
but let me get you guys on Sufa, man, because Sufa is tomorrow. I don't know. I gotta work. Maybe I get to cover the last 2-3 fights. Hopefully, we'll see about that. But I am going to go for it, and I'm going to say that Butler knocks out Berlanga and pulls the upset of. Not I don't know about the year because beating Berlanga is not really an upset anymore, is it? But I mean, it's somewhat of an upset. The upset of the weekend,
What's
and I
the
think
upset of the year for you already so
uh,
far?
upset of the year. Hmm. I know I should have one or two, but okay, give me some time on that one. Because if Butler pulled, the thing is that Berlanga is coming off of being folded like a lawn chair, So it's not really this guy got 5 losses, so maybe it's the upset of the year candidate. I don't know. I should have some off the top of my head. I don't for some reason. Um,
Off the top of my head, I can't think of any either. I'm trying to think.
Man, well, I mean, to a degree, Dalton Smith versus Subriel Matias could be one. To a
Yeah,
degree,
okay. That happened this year.
I think it was early. Yeah, if I'm not
Okay,
mistaken.
yeah, if it happened this year, yeah, okay, yeah, because that was definitely an upset. I
But
think
I don't
Gabriel was
think.
going in.
But it wasn't like a whoa because Subriel
What
already
make
lost
it
to
an
Pato.
upset? Is it the fans who they favor, or is it
Like
yeah, it
exactly,
gotta just
The
be
like it's
odds,
on that.
the odds, the odds,
The
like
odds?
like
the odds.
it's not at the level of a Bruno Suras knocking out a Jaime Munguia. It's not at that level, obviously. But man, I know I got a few more. I just gotta think about
Yeah,
it.
upsets of the year are usually like big odds, big odds are being overcame.
Yeah.
But like the guy that with the plus odds, that's an upset, even if it's like a slight upset.
I mean, could Fabio and Parker be considered a major upset?
Fabio and Parker, no.
Not really, right? Um,
No.
oh, look at
Robbery of the
Carrier
year.
Hill.
Robbery of the year.
What
Oh
about
man,
with
get
the
out of
boys and old boy
I
who
know
the
what you're
boys
saying.
spot?
Which one? Which one?
Triple D.
Triple D.
Was
Who do you fight? Who
Triple
do you
D
fight?
favored to win that fight?
It was
Versus
Usyk too and
oh,
Fabio.
versus
Right?
Fabio, right?
Yeah. Who was favored to win?
I
The
think Triple D
Quad?
was. I think he was, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that one.
My fault. I asked you that though. You was about to say something about Zuffa or something.
Yeah, my bad, my bad.
Yeah, no, like let's. I'm gonna go for Butler for the upset of the weekend, if nothing else. I think Hitchin is gonna win a comfortable decision against Salas, and I hope I'm wrong about that. And I got Hackett and Derevianchenko, and I got Hackett and Derevianchenko putting up a hell of a show, but Hackett stopping him late. I do like Jaleel Major Hackett.
Oh, he fighting.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I hope
Versus
Berlanga
Derevianchenko.
win though. I I like Berlanga.
What about Hitchens and Hackett Derevianchenko? Who you got there, John?
I don't know. Hitches is a boring fighter to me. I don't
Facts.
know what. I just
Definitely.
felt like saying that. Like I don't
Yeah.
even like saying stuff like that though. But like he is.
Crush
He
the
is.
legend in the building. How you doing,
He
sir?
like
What an
more boring
honor.
than
We got
Shakur.
royalty in the building here. Let me read this man's message real quick. He says, "Man, second time EJ let me down on my birthday. Oh, that's your birthday. Come on, man. Happy birthday, Yoda White. Crush the
Happy
legend,
birthday.
bro. Come on. Hang
Happy
him
birthday,
up.
Crush.
Effed up my birthday week, and I'm sorry to hear that, bro. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Like, man, the link is right there if you want to pull up my guy, but man, it sucks.
It's the birthday boy. It's my main man
Yes.
Crush, the Mickey freaking leather.
Yes, sir. And T Hill, check out what Carrier has been writing in the chat. Uh, or let me show it to you. Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
What?
No, you were saying about. I think you were getting to the.
Carrier is my. You remember the Washington Wizards had a fan by the name of Robin Ficker. And
The
that Mickey Freaky
Wizards?
used to heckle Michael Jordan. Yeah, Washington Wizards. When the Jordan used to go to.
My phone is like that.
So that's who Carrier is to me, man. He's the Robin Thicke to my Michael Jordan, dog. That
Hey,
boy let her heckle me.
He loves to rustle my Jimmys too, T Hill. So he can't stop laughing at the fact that I got Steve Young in my top 5 quarterbacks of all time. Now I don't know shit about American football. I will admit that. Like I can talk for like 3, 4, 5 year span. That's about it, and that's being like, that's like stretching it, right? But I love Carrier, bro. I love the guy because he's like I see him like my beloved nemesis, like a cool troll, but that knows his stuff. Like he loves to rustle my jimmies, but he knows his stuff. Like I
Hey,
know
nah,
he knows.
Carrier, my guy. I bet something with Carrier, but he always like to poke. He like to poke the.
Carrier hilarious, bro. He be cooking motherfuckers in the chat, bro.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Salute to
Sometimes
you
he be
too,
cooking.
Crush.
He
Salute to
sometimes
you
be
too,
cooking
Crush, for
himself.
sure.
I haven't seen that yet.
He be cooking himself.
I haven't
I
seen
love
that
that.
yet, but
Who is Carrier though?
This guy.
I feel like no. I
This
mean,
guy.
which one of y'all Carrier? Cause it's one of y'all.
No.
T Hill. I would say it's T Hill.
Then get out of here.
It's one of y'all. I feel like Marky is Carrier.
Your birthday is Monday?
Nah,
Okay.
no
Awesome.
Is you
Awesome.
Marky Carrier?
That's not Marky.
No, that ain't Marky. I see them all the time together at the same time on the
Oh,
chat.
I'm just trying to see something.
It just don't match up to me. But maybe he knows I'm not done.
He's laughing. Oh man. So Puro, what you think about Sufa, man? Give me your take on the top three fights. 7-5 Tim, interesting, Crush. Okay. Okay. I love it.
That's not a bad score.
Yep.
Let me see. So we got who's the
I would like to see Errol fight Lubin as a boxing fan, and I want to see him fight Keith.
Okay.
Just as a boxing fan, I feel like that's fair. It's not too dangerous for all three.
Especially Lubin. Yeah, especially Lubin. Puro, what you got on Berlanga Butler?
Butler.
Hitchens and Salas?
Who cares?
Exactly.
Hopefully Salas. Hopefully Salas.
And
Yeah.
Hackett Derevyanchenko?
50-50. 50-50, I don't know.
He had an 8-4 for Tim. Interesting. Okay. T Hill, how about yourself, bro? Who you got? Berlanga versus Butler?
So, man, for me, let's think about it. It's a startup company, right? In search of a star, in need of somebody to make a big splash.
Yeah.
They had to line this thing up thinking that this dude can deliver so he can come over there and make some excitement, but yet it would be close enough where it would be a hell of a fight. So I'm hoping Berlanga can find a way to get his head out the line and spark this dude. Because if not, man, it's going to be looking bad for them if one of their big signings go out there and drop an egg on the first fight. So I'm going to go Berlanga, kind of like a late stoppage. I think Jalil Hackett, I think that's going to be a barn burner. That's going to be a fight. See, Jalil Hackett know that he on a platform that's in search of a star. And their name right now is not that big of a star in Shakur Stevenson, but a really big name. And then the next one is Jao Patai. So I think he's going to try to go out there and try to really claim his spot over there as one of the people that you need to check out. Derevyanchenko going to be there to fight. He always there to fight. So that's going to be a heck of a fight, man. I got Jalil Hackett with a late stoppage there and a hell of a fight, possibly a fight of the year candidate. That's what I'm thinking we're going to get out of that one. I think that fight will always give Derevyanchenko fights because he might not be on that caliber of championship contention, but he's must-see TV. And that's what they give him, then he'll continuously earn fights. So I think that's what the type of that fight will be. Who else did you say?
Hitchens versus Salas.
Well, I think Hitchens gonna win the fight, but I'm like Putro. I don't mind if he don't lose. I mean, if he don't win it, it would be nice because he done pulled out of the last couple of fights. He done talked a lot of stuff from off the sidelines. Man, he do more fighting with his with his thumbs than he do with his actual gloves. So we'll see how that one go. But I got him winning decision. And who else?
And Berlanga Butler.
Oh well, I'm going Berlanga on that one, but I think that there's a possibility that could be an upset, man, because Berlanga just he there to be hit at times and can't just be getting hit like that. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
if there was another fight, let me know.
How
I'll
old is
pop it.
Berlanga?
29 maybe.
Oh, he
Something
that
like that.
old?
Yeah.
I thought he was younger than that.
Maybe he's younger. I'm not
Let me
gonna-
look
I don't
him
want to
up.
see Hitchens lose. I want to see him fight somebody that I actually want to see him fight.
Right. He is. Doesn't say the age here. That's
He
weird. Okay, give me a
is
second.
It's crazy because I
29.
look at
Yeah,
Hitchens as
29.
an
29. See, I told you.
overachiever.
Udo was
Oh
spot
my
on
bad,
with
I'm
that
over
one.
here.
He is 29, and yeah, he probably not gonna be a world champion. 50-55, right, Crush? You feel me? Yeah, I'm telling you, Hackett and Derevianchenko, bro. That's, I mean, listen. Hopefully, we have one great fight this weekend, and that's like the only one that I can think of that could be great because between cancellations and people missing weight for 7 pounds or whatever. Oh man, like visa issues. I mean, you name it, bro. We had it all, right? To AJ almost getting knocked the F out. Uh, yeah. Hopefully, Hackett and Derevianchenko can freaking save the weekend, bro. Um, I feel you on that one, Crush, for sure. Otto Wallin is on that card too. A couple of other dudes on the card. I don't even know when this thing begins. I think it's like 7 p.m. Let me take a look here so I can give the people the information. If anybody want to say something else, give me your final statements or whatever this may be.
Derevianchenko. I'm trying to see if I agree with it being a 50-50 fight. 'Cause I don't want to be biased just because, like, I do have I'm rooting for Jalil, but
The show starts at 5 p.m.
sometimes he
Eastern
let me
time,
down in
fellas.
fights. So I'm not about that. I'm not so looking at this.
Right, Crush? Like, seriously, all fucked up. Excuse me, effed up. Man. So, if anybody
I don't
says
know. I don't know who gonna win that fight out of Jalil and Derevianchenko though, because
do you
I don't
agree
know if
it's
Jalil going fight smart or if he just gonna be consistently like just in the fight. Like sometimes he do that a lot where he just in the fight, but he not determined if he won or not. But he should win. I think he probably they both hungry type of fighters. Though.
exactly?
It's gonna be a good one.
And it's at 160, by the way, middleweight. So,
I wonder how like Jalil would fare. I don't know. Let's see this Derevianchenko fight first.
yeah, we'll take it from there.
Because I want to see who else he could fight at 160. That I would want to see.
Carrier says the only knock on Earl is he's too predictable and doesn't have wrinkles to his style. He's not very dynamic offensively. Interesting.
I feel like he not even dynamic defensively either. Like defensively, he mostly just block, like take shots on his glove, which is like I don't think
Yeah.
I think his defense is overrated.
He didn't show too much head movement, that's for damn sure, on this one. So, having better head movement than Tszyu is like saying that you can play basketball better than me. You know, it's like, woohoo, what did he do? You know, but
He was what he was, bro. I mean, the 3 years
Yeah.
off, you know.
no,
He did look
yeah,
good,
that's
though.
true. That's true.
And then with Ja, I agree with Ja. Like his defense wasn't shored up, you know. But like, I mean, any other version of Earl, like a younger version of Earl, bro. It's not even. This is not even a competitive fight.
No way. I
Nah,
said
not
it.
at
I
all.
said it with you, Puro, the other day. I think I told him if Errol can be like 75% of what he was back in the Porter days, oh my goodness, this is a massacre. You know.
Yeah.
But
This is Tim
it's
Tszyu
not
at the
the
end
case,
of the day.
man.
And I'm not trying to knock
Exactly.
Tim Tszyu, but it's just
B+ player, B- player, somewhere in between that. But Errol's an A+ player, bro. Come on.
I give Tim all the credit though. He won the fight. You know, fair play to him.
we got a sour. Let's call it what it is. We are sad because we saw a lion not be a lion anymore. You know,
I'm not sad.
you know, well, put it however you want to, like disillusion, like I don't know, whatever.
I'm not that
you know,
either.
Like I don't know, whatever, whatever it is.
But I'm sorry. I keep cutting you off. But no,
It's, no, but
really,
it's
that's
not.
my feelings though. It's like,
It's not what you expected. Is it fair to say?
no, it's exactly what I expected.
Yeah, like
I expected less. I think he looked great for 3 years off. All the stuff he's been through,
I agree
like
with that.
far as damage, and then he moved up 2 weight classes. I think he looked real good. That's why I would actually consider watching him again. Like I was saying before this fight that he shouldn't fight, or Tszyu shouldn't fight either, because of the damage that I saw that they took. But they both look good.
the
But
problem with me, bro. The major problem. Let me give you the you know the what, I don't know. I don't have the expression. Let me give you the bottom line of my issue with this. I low key still wanted to see. I had a few good matchups for Errol, bro. I wanted to see Thurman, Mel. I can live with one of those. I'm not saying you got to give me both, but I still kind of want to see that because Thurman and Errol, they're kind of in the same stage, you know. Okay, Thurman maybe not 3 years off, or you know, like we can pick and choose, but in general, I think, and to a degree, Mel also, right? Like they are like kind of, you know, trying to see if they can make one last run, basically. And,
I think you probably would be able to get that fight if he would have fought in that 12th round. That 12th round, he didn't fight at all. And
is
I tell you
Earl
what,
is Earl campaigning at 160 now? Or like is that what that he's saying, or was that just taking that fight at 160 because
actually,
of
I
the
don't know.
layoff?
That's a good question. Actually, I don't know. Do any of you know? I don't know. Actually,
He never said where he was going to campaign at. He was just
I think this was his last fight.
the contract was for, I forgot what was the weight. I think 156 or 155.
I think it was
And he asked
58.
for
What I
and he
heard.
asked for a few more pounds. So,
Yeah. Um,
but like I was saying earlier, like he said it in the interviews, like he's going to say he's going to take it one fight at a time. If he's going to assess how he looks in this fight and then take it from there.
If he could make 154, I would like that for Earl.
man, that's a tough division,
But
bro.
the fact
Like,
that he
oof.
couldn't make 154 with a 3-year layoff is a huge red flag. I mean, yeah, 154. He should have been able to make 154. Like, he had the time to do it.
I don't want to see this guy get brutally knocked out or anything like that, bro. And that's, I don't want to see that because he's put in legendary work, bro. He went on a legendary run, guys. Not everybody does this. What this guy did, like he fought top of the line opponents one after the other, after the other, after the other, and nah, he should retire. I know that you lost. Everybody wants to retire with their hands raised. It is what it is, bro. I want to be 7 foot tall, but I'm not, you know. So just freaking retire, enjoy your family. I don't want to see you in the ring anymore, bro. I'm sorry. I don't care if you take 1 year more off to settle. Nah, I don't like it, bro, because you're not gonna get a much more simpler opponent than this, you know. Like again, all due respect to Tim, but he ain't the most complicated guy to prepare for, you know. So nah. And at 54, that's full alliance over there, bro. Like, no, man. Like, I don't do whatever you want, bro. You're a legend already, but I don't want to see that. I don't want to see this guy get, you know. I don't want to see the sport retire him. Basically, is what I'm saying.
Tim, he got like probably the opponent with the most punch resistance that Earl ever fought, though. And I never seen none of these other guys do nothing to Tim besides Fondora and whoever the other guy was. He like one of those foreigners that pack a punch type of guy. Like, so that guy could have did that to anybody with just one punch, like a lucky punch maybe or not. So I don't know how Earl would fare versus somebody who was smaller than Tszyu. like at 154. But he
Gal,
didn't get hurt real bad. He got tatted up though.
Gaucher
Yeah.
put some boxed him up a bit too.
Yeah, but he was too easy to be hit tonight, and that's not
Yeah, no, I
good.
agree. I agree.
I feel like he always been like that though. Even his like peak eras, like he always had that same exact defense, and he just depend on having more grit than you, like being stronger and more active. But he just catch stuff on the gloves all the time. Like that's mainly what he did, so he could land hard shots and break you down.
And
Yeah,
that
I
should
agree.
be
But it
your
was more
last
effective
resource.
in more in his prime. It was more effective at doing that.
That should be. And Gerald, I know you boxed at a high level, so I want to ask you directly if anybody
My biggest
else
sign
want to
for him
chime
was
in.
like
But
he couldn't hurt
in
Tim.
the defensive end, when you take those shots in your gloves, those have impact. Like that should be kind of like your last resource. Like when you see David
Yeah.
Benavides, right? Like when you see David Benavides with the long guard like that, he's using layers to his defense. So he's leaving the head movement for last. Like he's looking to parry to all of this. So Errol was automatically going to absorb the shot. So I,
Low
I,
key, Earl never transitioned to a pro style, and because how he got like power in a strength type of way, like how he break you down, it's overlooked. Like Earl got an amateur style, like he could win like that all day in the amateurs, cause he's strong and gifted athletically. Like, but like he in pros, you're supposed to be way more like strategic, way more tricky, crafty, no matter what your style is. But his is just like if he didn't have the power, it'd just be about outscoring you because he's so busy. Like that's what a certain style amateurs do. Like they just like Sean Porter tuck their heads and they just outwork you. Like so he not gonna be able to do that like for his whole career. Like it's just
yeah,
overrated to
I'm
me.
I'm glad you said that because the one thing about the commentary that had me a little heated was the fact that Porter was saying this stuff as if he didn't fight the same exact way.
Yeah,
That
like
that right
yeah,
there was rubbing me the wrong way.
yeah.
All you
People
did
know
was
that Porter
overreach it.
fight like that. Earl, he people just miss it.
spot on to
Like,
you.
but Earl, they
Yo,
do fight similar. Yep.
it's coming on. It's coming over like Spence must have been dominating him all his career, and he was just like hating for that man because you fought the same way. Matter of fact, in the fight with Bud, you was doing it all fight long. You just got caught up with later on in the fight. Your dad stopped it, but you was reaching the whole fight long. And
Sean
every
Sean
single. Go ahead.
just real quick, Sean Porter, he throws 20 shots. At least 19 are curved shots. You get maybe one straight shot out of 20 from Sean Porter. I'm exaggerating, but I'm just saying, piggybacking on your point, like he literally fought one way, and that was the rough and rugged pressure that, listen, it works against Malignaggi. It works against a few guys, obviously, Danny and AB and what have you, but against the same type of fighters, he always had issues. Now, I'm talking about Kilbrook and Bud Crawford and Errol Spence. The problem is that Errol Spence is the same thing, but way stronger and bigger than him. So obviously, it's going to be a hell of a fight, but you're going to get overpowered at some point. But go ahead, T Hill. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Nah, you good, man. I'm just saying, like that just a lot of things. I watch his commentary. His commentary is always less than favorable about Earl, and he talking about a style that's quote unquote not really adaptive. My nigga, you fought the same style. You did the same thing. What
Yeah.
was the levels with you? You were just a bulldog and all about pressure. And come on,
I
man.
do feel like to Sean credit though, he did use his boxing knowledge more than Earl. Like Earl seemed like he lazy in fights. Like he not lazy in the sense like he come in condition and shape. He'll go the whole 12 rounds, but he do the same exact thing where he not gonna set you up for like a one hitter quitter, but he got the ability to do that. But that mean he got to use his brain and set you up for a shot. Like he just wanted to be so easy. Like I'ma just train hard, be in shape, and I'ma just walk through everybody. He do the same thing from amateur to the pros, and then he
Yeah.
ran in the bud. Like, no, you're not about to fight me like that. You about to fight. You about to have to use your brain, or you about to have to take a butt whooping.
He was
But,
a.
it
Do
was
you
effective,
think that
though.
he was? Do you? That's
You
what
know
I'm going with
exactly
this.
where
Like, do
Earl
you
about
think?
to throw.
Do you guys think that he was a victim of his own success to an extent?
No, he had an excellent career.
Yeah, he is one of them types because he win in the way he winning so many times in a row, so consistently. It's like Berlanga getting all them first round knockouts. Like, yeah, that's gonna mess you up. It's nothing you could do about it. He do the same thing every fight and he undefeated. Yeah, that is. Because when he got to Bud, he wasn't even using his brain. He at least could have went the full distance or took less damage because he can box. Like he can dance around and stuff. But what did he do when he fought Ugas? He literally didn't even give a damn. Like he just let Ugas hit him flush. Like that's stupid to me. Like that's a
Yeah.
waste of boxing knowledge to me, the way
He
he
beat the
fought
shit out of Ugas. So
Ugas.
I don't know.
You see what I'm saying? And he still beat
Yeah.
the crap out of him. He wouldn't have got away with that with with anybody else. Like what's his name? He just fought Tszyu. That's what I'm
But
saying. It's like a gift and a curse. Like you go undefeated, you still beat the crap out of Ugas, but then when you ran into somebody more sharper than Ugas, then you took a horrible loss.
Yeah, but that was one guy, and it was Bud Crawford
yeah,
too.
Yeah, that's his biggest fight though. That's where it
Hmm.
mattered the most. That he used all his boxing knowledge and wisdom that he had. That was the fight that he should have came with it the most out of any fight. But he never had to use it in none of his other fights.
Yeah, because nobody fights quite like Bud Crawford, and also like his team as a his team also. It's not just him. His team has to like kind of with shit ain't going right. They have to be the ones that tell him, okay, this ain't working. You do that, do that. The game plan has a lot to do with
yeah.
it.
He said he didn't spar for
Yeah.
Bud Crawford. I just heard that from either Ann McQueen or T Hill. I don't remember which one of the two, but they brought that to my attention. That Errol said and this he said it recently that he did not spar for Crawford. So I don't know if that's because of the maybe the eye or the accident or I don't know what.
He wasn't
Everybody
ready
else
And the
for
that
that
game
he
fight
and the
all the
fought
game
way
plan.
though,
around.
everybody else that he fought that had a similar ability like Crawford, like Garcia, Mikey, and Danny Garcia, they got similarities where they could pull off certain stuff that Crawford could do that favor him in that
Yeah.
fight. But both of them small. Like you see how Danny did at 160. Like he was too small for that division. He was kind of small at 147. Like out of all those guys, he was like the smaller one to me. Like out of Sean, Thurman, Earl, Crawford. Like Danny was like the smaller one out of them to me. So Earl could get away with that with them. But then when he met somebody closer to his size, he can't get away with that same style. Like he ain't do nothing different, man. I
Yeah.
wanted to see him do like you know how they be like, oh, you ain't seeing everything when they talk about Boots or Tank. Like I want somebody to bring that out of them. Like Crawford gave him his opportunity and he didn't take advantage of it. He just like he never even boxed before the way he fought Crawford.
But it
Like
was also done down.
you don't get hit over and over and over as a pro, especially at Earl level, and then don't make no adjustments. Like it don't even matter that he was fighting Crawford more than it mattered like you didn't make no adjustments. You a high level pro.
It was a bad game plan too.
I just think he just didn't even have it in him. Like he couldn't even learn what he needed to learn in that short amount of time. Cause he's surrounded by like good people who real got a lot of boxing knowledge. Like Derek James, like I be saying to him, he like a robotic type of coach, but I respect him at a high level. Like he know a lot, but you gotta have a mind for it to actually be successful with Derek James because the communication. So you might not understand what he's saying when like if Derek say more jabs, like he probably mean a lot more than just saying throw more jabs. But Earl, he don't even use his jab as a professional like anymore. Like
But
I don't know,
in
I'm
that
getting
particular
too
fight with Bud
into it.
Crawford had nothing to do with the jab.
I'll be right back, fellas.
What you think it had to do with?
Game plan. Game plan. One, Crawford's a tough motherfucker. I mean, it was gonna be I thought it was gonna be more obviously a more even fight than it was. But Crawford's a natural counterpuncher. You need a feint and a counterpuncher. Errol didn't do that. Like so, he was going in already with like one bullet less in his gun. But credit to
Yeah,
Crawford,
from the
man, taking
very
nothing.
beginning.
Yeah,
From
from
the
the very
very
beginning. Yeah.
beginning.
Yeah. So, but credit to him, it's like it's not Crawford's fault. He came in with a horrible game.
That could have been maybe Crawford's easiest fight. Like
Yeah,
just by
I
what
think
I
that's his easiest
saw,
fight. I think that's his
and that's because of Earl. Like
yeah.
he didn't
Facts.
use his what he knew. You know.
Well, the very next fight showed that Madrimov he had a hard time with.
And see all the stuff that Madrimov was doing that gave Bud a hard time. Earl could do that and some. That's what frustrates me about Earl. Like yo, you been lazy. You doing it. You just gonna walk straight to him. Uh, loop. You might loop your power hand sometimes. Go straight to the body, and then when you tap the body with the hook, I know you coming upstairs with it. Like the same thing.
I was surprised that Madrimov did what he did. To be honest, I didn't think he did anything special.
See,
Yeah, I
with
agree with Darwin. I didn't think he was nobody special.
Yeah,
Bud
he
is
won.
special because like the way he be winning, but then at the same time, the adversity that you see him go through, like you don't see him just have an easy time unless that Earl fight. But then he be knocking people out and stopping them. It just like ain't no way you will really understand how good Crawford is unless you in there with him.
Actually, I had that fight a draw. To be honest.
You talking about that Madrimov fight?
Yeah.
I thought Crawford won that fight easily. I thought he had somebody got pissed off at me because I felt like that. Like I thought he had the ring generalship in that fight, even though he was more on the back foot. I felt like whenever he wanted to do something, he easily did it. Whenever he wanted to dictate how the fight was moving around in the ring, then he did at will. So like I felt like it was just a tune up fight. He won an easy little like it was a sparring match. Felt like it was easy. I felt like he forced Devonchenko or Madrimov. He forced him to respect him, and then he controlled him after that. And Madrimov was just making it look like Sean Porter, like he gonna still keep coming forward as if he the aggressor, whether he getting whooped on or not.
Yeah, but he was getting hit a lot. But he was getting hit more than I've ever seen him get hit. Like I'm not mad at the decision that they won. It was a really close fight. I had it a draw, me personally, but I mean, like even Bud's corner thought that he was down.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm not mad at a draw. I thought that the last 3 rounds is what gave him the fight. I thought he was losing the fight until them last 3 rounds. If he did win, he just won 7-5. He didn't control the fight. Like I had so many people tell me that it was an easy fight, but I don't think it was as easy as many people else say it was. I think that it was a struggle for him.
I mean,
But
He
even Bud
definitely
Crawford
didn't
had
look
his doubts at the
easy.
end of the fight. You know.
It looked like he had to adjust, but it looked like he was never in fear of the guy, like controlling the fight.
yeah, nah, I don't think he was in fear of it, but he definitely had to make an adjustment, and he definitely had to win the later rounds. I think he did win the later rounds, and I thought that that's what gave him the fight. But I agree with Porter. I'm not mad at people scored it a draw. It was a
Yeah.
very even
Go ahead,
fight
Tom.
to me.
Let me say something about Madrimov. I heard you guys touch on that fight. Madrimov had a few things going for him in that fight because nobody really knew him. You know, he had a win over Magomed Kurbanov. I think that was his best win when he got the title and what have you. He does have an interesting footwork, interesting angles, herky jerky. He's not the easiest guy to figure out there. Um, I think he gave Virgil a tough fight as well.
I didn't.
Um, but at the end of the day, he had the element of surprise. I think he took advantage of the element of surprise in the fight against Scott Crawford because he did hit him with quite a few right hands, and he had some success in that fight. He lost the fight, but it was interesting enough because obviously it's Scott Crawford, right? Um, so whatever success you can have against a fighter of that caliber is going to be, by definition, probably exaggerated, right? Um, but he hasn't really been able to show that he's the real deal. You know, he's pretty much in danger, if not already, of being a flash in the pan.
Well, that's what Porter was saying. I mean,
Yeah.
never thought he was special. I never thought he was anybody special. And I thought the only reason why people said he was is because of the way the fight looked against Bud. So to make it look like, yo, well, Bud's really this great fighter. He's just the best at 54. And we found out that was not even nowhere near the close to the truth.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh
even before
no,
that
that
fight
was
was
dirty.
announced,
Yeah, that was
he was never the
obvious.
best at 154.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a dirty like they forced that like, and I feel like Bud maybe only because he got undisputed. It was kind of unfair that he was able to jump the line as well.
I mean,
I
it's not
didn't know
really
Jamel was on
unusual,
a layoff at that time either. Like he took credit, but because
right?
he talk a lot, and I'm like, you ain't saying nothing about Jamel though. So all of that, you could throw that away like you just the most honorable fighter of all time, most integrity, most
But
grit. Like nobody say nothing about Jamel. If you was really about that, you would just bring that to the light yourself. You wouldn't need somebody else to spark it. You would want that, like oh, I want Jamel. He was the last undisputed at this weight, but he kind of treated that Madrimov fight as if it was an undisputed fight, and then went and fought Canelo after that. That was like bogus to me, but I felt like Crawford deserved it, but it was still
oh yeah,
messed up. Like you
I
jumped
mean,
the line.
I don't know if he
it's
deserves it, but
it's not weird to see fighters from Eastern Europe and Cuba get a title or a title shot before or around 10 fights. I know that it might rub people because they have in general a system in America, Puerto Rico, Mexico, UK, where it's like 18 to 20 fights before we start taking you seriously, right? We can have exceptions here and there, but by and large, that's the system, right? But in their case, since they have such an extensive amateur background, and in Cuba's case, it's not as easy for we all know the circumstances that they have to do to go to the States and whatever the case may be. So we just saw Andy Cruz get a title shot against one of the best fighters in the world, probably one of the top 20 fighters in the world, Raymond Danger Murataya, and that ended in a split decision, in a majority decision. So yeah, to a degree, they are spear shuttle to the top, but more often than not, bro, they are pretty solid fighters. They may not be the best, okay? You can think whatever you want about Lomachenko, about Madrimov, or Andy Cruz and several other examples, but they, I don't know, man. I'm kind of in between that. I think there's a case to be made for the yes and for the no too. on that one. Obviously, the results will speak louder than anything else, but um, I don't know. I don't mind it. I don't mind it in
I
general.
feel like it's more about how many rounds you doing than how many fights you got though. Cause then you getting paid for more rounds. And legally, if you got the right representation, they can't ever pay you less once you go up.
Hey,
Especially if it's a
fellas,
fight for the
Yeah.
rounds.
I'm gonna have to say good night, man. My phone over here blinking because it's hot and it's only on 6%, man. Always love. Shout out to
Still
my
is
man
hot,
on
huh,
Twitter.
Tommy? Still is
It
hot
is
over there,
hot.
huh?
It's hot to the
Fucking hell.
mug, man. It's been like last night. It was 94 degrees and
Last night
like,
was pretty. It's been hot for a cool minute for the last month.
for sure. And you know,
I'm gonna buy a pool for my daughter, man.
hey man. So shout out to the pool, dog. Shout out for the Daddy of the Year award. Shout out my man
That's
Porter.
right.
Shout out
I'm out
my
of here too,
man
Tommy. Peace out.
Irony Boxing. Shout out my
Good night.
man, the national treasure, Jareel Hadi. And shout out to the
Peace and
chat, man.
blessings.
Shout out
Have a
my man
good night.
Carrier if he's still up in there. And man,
Now
never
you
in
chase them off,
question,
bro.
never question my
Last thing he
integrity.
said, Abdul is a baby Earl.
You chase them
Appreciate
off,
you,
bro.
T Hill, bro. God bless you.
All right,
See,
You
Tommy.
already know.
listen.
You chase them off though, Tommy. Carry a gun. He's scared. All right, fellas. I'm out. Peace.
I ain't mean to. I
Hey,
ain't
you
mean
too,
to.
bro.
Sound like it's a wrap. All
I'm
right,
gonna go,
peace and
fellas, because I
blessings.
got it. You too, my guy. God bless you, and I hope you're doing well, for sure. Um, all right, fellas, awesome talk, man. What a great panel. I freaking love it. Tomorrow we're gonna have Sufa boxing. We'll see how the day plays out for me. I get off work at 8 p.m. or something like that, so maybe I'll be home for the final three fights. That's what I'm hoping it'll happen. Coverage begins at 5 p.m. Eastern time. For anyone that's interested, I know Hackett Derevianchenko definitely going to be interesting. I'm going to go ahead and call it because I got to be at church early. I was going to say tomorrow, but it's today already. So thank you all that honored me with your presence on the chat and on the panel and the viewership as well. Mr. Junior Johnson over there, new subscriber, new person on the channel. Appreciate you, sir. You're welcome anytime. Carrier, always. You know, you're my guy. God bless you, man. We have Udo, of course, Jareel Hadi, Thomas Hill, Crush the Legend, the Aircraft Carrier, Bruce Gas, Boxing Jazz, and more. Lottery Burton Show, aka LB, my Discord brother. We got Pocket 07C in the house as well, new person in the channel as well. Thank you all, and God bless you all. I hope you all have a great rest of your weekends. Hopefully, we'll cover Sufa tomorrow. All right? Peace out, fellas. God bless. And Errol Spence is still a legend, guys. Celebrate a great career, okay? Celebrate the man for the good moments, okay? Do that. Do that with your fighters, fellas. Appreciate your fighters. You're not going to win all the time. Appreciate your fighters, okay? Do that, guys. Seriously. Until next time, this was Irony Boxing. We shall see you soon. Peace out.